Mic check, mic check. Make sure to hit the thumbs up as you come on in. I'm gonna make some changes if I can. Let's see, I'm gonna go into it was a good show that said that they put on members only, but let me go to YouTube Studios. Let's make some changes real quick. Let's see. Do I go into I really don't remember how to do this. And then they changed a few things since. If I go in the dashboard, I'm already on the dashboard. Customization, maybe? Nah, I think it's the content. Let me go back up, content. And then I gotta go into this video that I'm on, I think, if I'm correct. Options. Nope. Let's see. I haven't done this in so long, y'all, and I only done it like twice, I think. That's only with people telling me how to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone for now. Okay. Because I want to get started. So for those of you who's been following the last, I'm gonna say, couple of weeks, y'all know that there were some people trying to be as messy as they can be. And they have a right to talk about what they want. Right? Let's agree to that. I'm gonna agree that they have the right to talk about what they want. And so, if we all have that right, then I guess we all have the right to talk about what we want. Now, in this sector of YouTube, in this area that we are in, right, that encompasses quite a few people. Some of us been knowing each other for a while. Every once in a while, we may go back and forward. To be honest, for the most part, most of us know that it's just content. Okay, that is just content. Now, a few years back, decided that I no longer wanted to do the back and forth thing. And I know, look, I know I get up here when people take shots. Of course, I take little shots, but I've been very nice in my approach. Very nice. I've been so nice that after, when I see things die down for a little bit, I go and remove any video that I've done on them. And the ones where I haven't removed shit is because I know, due to experience, that they're going to try to rise up from the ashes, act like they were the boss or they were the winner, and they're going to come back again. And so I decided, okay, I'm not going to remove this. I'm not going to remove this. But some of us, we remove our videos. It's, in fact, what is the benefit of me and this person going back and forth maybe for a while we got the views on it, I guess, and then leaving it up for what? Especially as far as I'm concerned. This is just YouTube, right? But for the few of us, there was always rules in place. And the rules is do not involve family. 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 You don't involve family. Okay? So mostly everybody agrees with that. Everybody agrees with that. Don't bring in family. Don't bring in family. Don't bring in family. Family, family. Just don't bring in family. And then there's some people you got to understand. There's people who have no content. So every time they try to rise up from the ashes, because they're always like in the motherfucking ashes, no matter who they go after, they get stumped out. We're going to talk about those people in a minute. In this stream, in fact. Okay? The people in this stream, that's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Romy Rome, who's probably in the cloud, who's always in my motherfucking cloud. That nigga this nigga in the cloud so motherfucking much that the nigga, and the reason I believe he's in the cloud, because he died long time ago. He got killed by many motherfuckers in this space. Not just me. I mean, everybody done stumped that little nigga out. I'm talking about everybody. He can't name one person he went against where he was the winner, because everybody stumped him out. The women stumped his ass out. I can name the names, but I'm not going to get them involved. But I watched women stump that nigga ass out. And then, and of course, the men, like when the men stumped his ass out, he came over to the women. I guess he figured he could be a champ amongst the women. And then he thought he could be a dictator, want to tell women what to do. And so they commenced to stumping on him like he was a whole gang of roaches. Just bump, bump. Everybody just stumping his ass out. So that's the nigga, right? That's the nigga who over there talking about Bomb Channel going somewhere. Where Bomb Channel going, baby? And you could, the jealousy in that nigga. That nigga have always been jealous that I could turn on, go live, and a group of people will show up. And he's wondering how, why. Nigga, you need to ask yourself why that is. Because you one of the niggas who always in my clouds. You fall asleep the bomb. You wake up the bomb, nigga. You wish you was laying next to the bomb, nigga. Okay? That nigga ain't nothing but a motherfucking roach, a squatch roach. He has not, there's nobody he's gotten the upper hand over that he's was able to go at. That nigga come up and just start rambling at the mouth. There's no conversation, no back and forth. Look, if you want to do the back and forth, nigga, or even when you throwing shit out of your mouth, can it be clever? Can it be funny? Or even if it could be an insult. Y'all heard that nigga when he came up here about over a week ago and talk about baller clip, a baller X clip this. All that nigga said was the same fucking thing. Use a cock, use a this, use a cup, use a cock, use this, your husband, your wife, and he just kept rambling, and that is it. And then the nigga was laughing at that shit, and nobody gave him a laugh, because zero of that was funny. And then they had a nigga who posted that shit on his shit, and there was no laughs even over there. That nigga who posted that shit should be ashamed of himself. So since he didn't take the initiative to feel ashamed of posting that dumbass shit, I decided to shame him. I'm your daddy, nigga. I'm a daddy to a lot of these motherfucking lame ass motherfucking niggas. That's why they like me, because I'm their daddy. I'm something like they motherfucking dad. Something they wish they had in their motherfucking life. That nigga over there talking about bomb channel is gone. And here I am with 0 strikes. In fact, I can show you right now, baby. I can show you that this channel has never had a strike. I can show it to you. I can show it to you. Yes, people have attempted, and bam, and bomb ain't playing with y'all no more. I lost many channels, but I promise you, that wasn't me losing the channel. That's me absolutely just giving the channel away. Because once I realized that people take this shit a little more serious, I was like, oh, okay. They putting a claim on me, so I'm gonna fight the claim. You niggas don't even know how, y'all not smart enough to understand how to protect your content. And I'm not gonna tell you, bitch. Because anytime I want to use it, I'm gonna use it. Anytime somebody say, put a claim on me, baby, that wasn't done automatic. That means when I use somebody's music and they automatically detect it, that means those people already got their shit and their business in order. The rest of you, though, the rest of you put up shit and think that your shit belong to you, but you're wrong. I can show you how to make it belong to you, though, but I'm not. Pick up a motherfucking book or Google some shit. Because I might be your motherfucking daddy, nigga, but you ain't giving me no fucking money to be your daddy. Okay, so I'm not giving you no content to stop my content. And every time you put a claim against me, I'm gonna fight it. And I have. And I could prove it. There was one nigga, right? The nigga who started this shit the way it is, and this little bitch, let's troll, who crying right now and lying. The thing for me is the fucking lies. The crying with the fucking lies. The manipulation attempts. And some of us, look, I'm gonna take fault in that little bitch. I'm gonna take a little fault because I saw what she was doing for a few years. I saw it because that's what we do over here. We with some people called jonesing. That's what it was called back in the day in some areas. Um, um, roasting, and different things like that. And where people go at each other, and now y'all call it trolling. See, it just got another name. This bitch was trolling, right? People who wasn't even messing with her. And it was a gang of people surrounding her, just like over here right now. We surround each other. We're going to protect each other in one way or another. People just don't know how many people that does that. People in the clouds who will send me information. And see that little bitch right there, let's see, right? Let's troll. That's what she calls herself now. And the fact that she calls herself Let's Troll, her name used to be Let's See. Let's see. And now she's crying. That bitch is a motherfucking troll. She changed her name to Let's Troll. And then now this bitch is talking about, look what they doing. And she crying because she think that shit work. That shit don't work with me. It infuriated me because you want to play in the big boy arena, but then you want to cry like a baby. And and then while you doing that, you lying on me. You lying on me. Okay? So why is her name in the title? Because this stream is about it, baby. The squad up been like, hey, you fucking around? Somebody say, hey, I got these men, and he said, I need the women to get on this woman because I don't want to get on the woman. And I was like, okay, that's what it is. That's what it gotta be, baby. Now, Remember? See, this shit started way before just recently with Let's See. Okay? This and she will lie about it, but the fucking thing is, I got proof because everywhere you go and you mention my name or anybody in the bomb squad, girl, I get a report. Somebody sends me a screenshot. You ratchet little whore. Now she crying over there talking about some shit I had no clue about, but she mentioned my name. She mentions my name and some shit that I know nothing about. Yeah, and bomb, she said, bomb, and me doing this as a mother. Now, you know what she said in that stream is that fucking manipulation. Because the rule is you don't talk about family. So she wants the rules to change, though, because she want to talk about family. I made a stream about it. And I kept saying, girl, stop talking about my fucking family. And she continued on. She said this. Do I need to play it? That bitch said, well, I don't like when they talk about my child. We're not supposed to talk about my child, right? That's what she said. But then she says, well, I talk about her child, her children. And then she says, the gaslighting, her children are grown. She said, but I don't talk about the babies. She said, I don't talk about the babies. I guess she talking about my grandson. Girl, I am a mother like you are a mother. I'm just a better one, right? And I'm an older one. That means through time, my children have grown up, right? So I don't know where this you think because my children are grown, that means you could talk about them. I don't talk about your children. I never talk about your family, period. Now, based on your logic, you could talk about my children because they grown. And I guess I could have been talking about your peoples, right? I could have been talking about your grandparents and your brother and cousins and shit that always been right there, right? Am I wrong on that? So if her thing is, oh, we just not talk about children under certain ages, then okay. Then that means I could have been dragging your fucking family through the mud, and that never happened. In fact, I kept it on you. That little bitch over there crying about what Bomb has done. And in my stream, I said that she had autism. Through that stream, I kept saying, leave my family out of this. They're not online. They're not in this. And then she kept going though. So so wait a minute. So I have to fight with my hands tied behind my back, right? Because my children are, because I'm older, making my children older. That means I have to sit here and let her attack my children. But because she's younger and her child is younger, I can't talk about her child. What kind of fucking dumbass shit she think we doing right now? I don't ever remember anybody saying keep the babies out of it. It was keep the family out of it. But see, the gaslighting, baby, is for real. They want to make it, they want to act like you're crazy. But the thing is, the people over there who even listening to her, they're not even falling for that shit. Except the dumbass Randy Slowcows, because the nigga's slow. Her crying. And then the first thing she uses is her baby. And then she start doxing her fucking self. By the way, she's been doxed herself, yo. That's what's so weird about it. That's why people even protected her. She doxed herself. Every time she got on this panel and opened her mouth, she would dox herself. There's many times where I would say, no, you ain't got to go into all of that. Like I'm being the mama bear, of course, trying to protect. I'm like, you ain't got to go into all that. She done told us many things about her motherfucking family. The childbirth of her having a baby, all the issues and everything that came out of her own mouth. And if that little bitch called me a liar, I'll pull that motherfucker shit up. I'll pull that shit up. This channel is over 2 years old, girl, and you was over here. And you would get up here and start talking about all of that. In fact, which call them cyber, and I hate to bring this up, because hey, cyber wants shit to lie down until you jump off the porch again. But I'm only bringing this up to make a point. When she got up here, shared all that information, even when I said you don't have to do that, she was like, no, it's okay, because they're doing well and all of that good old stuff. When you told that cyber was going around saying something about your child, and people was mad at me because I didn't stop cyber from saying what he was saying. And I'm going to tell you why I never stopped him, because I tried to stop her from sharing it. And I don't know what the fuck you going to say something on YouTube and then get mad when people repeat it. But it's okay if you get mad. Nothing wrong with that. But don't ask me to now babysit and protect you from what you put out there. Because I don't ask anybody to come and jump and protect me. I put a lot of my business on here, and I don't give a fuck if they could be in other spaces saying something I said. And when they repeat it, I don't give them time of day. I don't care. Tell them to repeat it just like I said it, right? And maybe it might help somebody out there. Maybe some woman might hear it and be like, damn, I went through that same thing. Okay, so anyway, I might play a little video over there, but they like to take their shit down. But give me a second. They like to take their motherfucker shit down. Okay, they'll take it down just because if what they were saying is true, then what the fuck is you taking it down for in the midst of me sharing it, right? In the midst of me sharing it. This what that goofy ass bitch look like to me. Okay. And photo coming soon though. Let me see. We're gonna take a trip around the internet real quick. We ain't even gotta go through other videos, not necessarily. Baby. You going to what? Oh. Okay, so check it out. We ain't even got to go through her videos. We could see the crying in her fucking titles. But when she wasn't crying though, what she was doing, when she wasn't motherfucking crying, right? She was being big and bad though. She was being big and bad. You see? The problem with older people. Drunk aunties don't want youngins around because, grimy, right? Oh, I'm talking about it in all these motherfucking videos, baby. Okay? What's a game? Look at this one right here. Look, you mad. Look at it. You mad. That's supposed to be me. Of course, at least that's a better version of an edited photo of me. You know what I'm saying? I could deal with it. But don't cry, bitch, now. Don't cry. Girl, I know you fucking lying. You can't shame me. This is the latest crime video right here. This is the latest crime. You can see that I don't review her videos, right? I don't even think I'm subscribed to her. You know what I mean? I'm not even subscribed to her. Okay? And now she talking about y'all win. Don't cry to me. Do not take shots at my motherfucking family, bitch, and then cry to me about what I'm gonna do. And I promise you, I've been doing light work on you. Even when I went after you, I didn't put your name in it. I kind of mixed it up. But yeah, when anybody listen to it, they know I'm talking about you. Because I say I'm talking about you. You see? Today, though, is a little different day. Because, remember how you was protected when you was a part of the bomb squad? Well, yeah, you're not going to be able to attack anybody over here and then get away with that shit. I tried to warn you a few months ago. I said, girls, you need to stop. And then you made it seem like me and Verbal were jumping you. Bitch, you was in the chat and we both was talking about you. How the fuck is that jumping? But that's that gaslighting. You're like, look, they're jumping on me. She was in the chat popping them lips though, even before I said anything. She was in that chat, baby, just saying, disagreeing in a smart way with everything that anybody said up there, actually me and Verbal. Seemed like she had some real issue with Verbal. And that's the one who really protected you for real. Because, I ain't going to lie to you. And if Verbal tell you, like Verbal was like, yeah, we creating this thing and this and that. And y'all know I never took them initials. And the reason I didn't take them initials because I not stupid. I'm watching what's going on. I'm watching what's going on. The picking up bricks, hitting people in the head. And then when they come back for you, you start talking about, but like I've heard where some of them say, your channel not safe. Y'all know when that raggedy bitch who went to heaven, or she trying to get in heaven, right? When that bitch said that my channel was dangerous to female women, it wasn't safe. Y'all didn't see what them women did? Them women, that group of women who had them initials behind their name. They was agreeing. And they was motherfucking right. They was motherfucking right as far as they concerned. Sneaky ass bitches. And see, the thing is about me is that I swear to God I've been good. I swear to Jesus Christ I've been good. Because I ain't gonna lie. I would take a shot at all you motherfucking bitches. Sweetie, bitch, I don't know you, bitch. But, my thing is, if you fucking around with the ops, then you a motherfucking op. And that's how I feel. But I've been good. The truth is, Verbal is the one who been kind of keeping me cool. Because, see, I would have strangled you hoes long time ago. As soon as you tried to rise up on me, bitch, smack the fuck out of you lazy ass bitches. You see? Y'all came to me late. Y'all came over here when I became like a bomb squad. You wasn't here when I was Viper Pit, baby. You wasn't here. You wasn't here. So that's why you don't know. I don't give a fuck if you talking about me on a panel or if you talking about me in a chat, bitch. You can get it. It ain't my fault your dumb ass won't jump on the panel and defend yourself. But if you coming at me in the chat, then word up. Let's boss up, bitch. Put them dukes up and let's get it. Let's go. The fuck y'all think y'all got a safe space? You ain't got no safe space if I can see it. And this raggedy ass bitch will say she ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. You know how many goddamn messages I've gotten from several people, girl, where they was like, hey, isn't she a part of the bomb squad? And they was sending me shit that you saying. Yeah, that old lady this. And that the old lady in me will smack the fuck out of you, girl. The old lady would have made sure you ain't called nobody no old lady. And if you think I'm too old to fuck with you, give me your grandma's number, bitch. Give me your motherfucking grandmother's number. I'll call her live on the stream. And I'm going to be just as respectful, aka disrespectful, as you have been to me. Or, as you put it, you think you could talk about my children, but I can't talk about yours. And the thing is, I haven't talked about yours. I only talked about you. But even when I talk about you, she uses that, oh, the older people are jealous of the younger people. That's fucking shit she talks about. And why would I be jealous of you? Like, I mean, let's do something. Let's do an age to age thing. Since you say that it's not fair because I'm older, which is the dumbest shit ever. But okay, we do the age to age thing. Girl, when I was your age, I could tell you this, there wouldn't have been no motherfucking way ever. You see what I'm saying? Ever that somebody would have put a baby in me and ran off, got away, didn't take responsibility. You see, we not the same. Even if you put me in your age range, then you be like, well, times have changed. No, times ain't changed. Not like that. Niggas always would like to dig in them guts and go about their business. That's when your guts ain't good. And even if they are good, these niggas like to think they can do what they want to do. They got a lot of women where niggas not just doing what the fuck they want to do. Because the women are saying, oh no, not today, not with me. So don't cry no motherfucking shit with me, bitch. Or you could go cry a river hole, but we don't care. Okay, we're gonna listen to a little bit what this little woman got to say. That's only if she keep it up, because I ain't got time to even download this raggedy ass motherfucker crybaby ass shit. She wanted to get involved. She got involved. I showed y'all all the titles. Every chance she got, she was taking shots. I ain't even got to go through the video to see where she taking shots. And then so I'm just shooting back.
Hold on. My audio is gonna cut. Hold on. So I'm just titled this video, you can't shame somebody with the truth that they are open about. So everybody knows my daughter was born premature, right? And I was about 19, 20 when I had her. Hello, cynical one. I was 19, 20 when I had her, so I didn't know much.
She was 19 and 20 when she had her. Now see, when I can't remember my exact age when I had my children, y'all know why that is? Because I had them so long ago. Like that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Long ago. My oldest will be 30. Will be 30. So, whoo, baby, when I there's a lot of things. I got a grandson to be worrying about then for me to calculate, just to remember. Now, if I do the calculation, I can tell you exactly how old I was. But this person, I know how old her daughter is. You know why? Because her daughter is the same age as my grandson. How do I know that? Well, because she told me. Now, everything that she shared on this, but she shared, and it still never came out of my mouth. She never hear me jump on that baby, her baby, at all. I've not done that. The things that's coming out of her mouth right now, she said back then, And she's saying right now, y'all ain't never hear me mention nothing about that her child. And I know a lot. But see, I wouldn't do that shit. Or I don't do that shit most of the time. But I'm telling you, like, you're not going to put me in a predicament. You're not going to know that Bomb don't want to do this. Bomb says that's too low for her to go. Bomb no. And then you do it to me. You got me fucked up, baby. You got me all the way fucked up. You're not going to use something that you know that I don't want to do. And let me tell you, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. You have to know that. So if you think I don't do things because I don't want people to see me a certain way, you think I give a fuck if a motherfucker call me a doxer? That's what I don't know why some of these lame ass bitches, they be like, Bomb doxed me. I'd be like, bitch, I didn't dox you. But I don't give a fuck if people think I'm a doxer. Maybe they'll shut the fuck up if you know that I might go that way. But I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I even have to. If I want to roast you, I don't even have to know nothing about you. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be just where I could just roast you. And you can roast me back. But no, that's not what y'all do. Y'all start talking about my sons. Now, everything I said, everybody know we all live in the same house. Y'all see my house. I've gone through all the goddamn rooms. And right now, my sons are here and you can't hear them. My husband's here and you can't hear him. And we got space like that. We don't live in no big ass mansion or nothing like that. But the way the house is built, we good. One of my sons I haven't seen in a couple of weeks now. And he live in the same fucking house. And he come here every day, as far as I know. So, I mean, you could use that shit. Oh, her sons live with her. Yes, they do. They do. They grown men. They live here. If it wasn't for my grandson, I probably wouldn't even see the youngest. In fact, I think I would see the youngest one the least if it wasn't for me having him having a son who I watch when he go to work. You see the good things about living in a house when everybody respect each other, everybody love one another, and everybody got their own space. You see. Anyway, but this little bitch right here, though, she thinks she could talk about my children. She thinks she could talk about my children. I don't know why she think that. She got me fucked up.
To do about it, it was my first child, right? She's my first child, my only child, right? So when I was in the hospital, they gave me a whole bunch of options to do, like, to help her out, right? They were like, okay, she might need speech therapy, she might need physical therapy because she was born too much early. So, as a good parent, that's what I did. And I'm like, oh, that y'all didn't shame me for getting her the help that she needed, and she passed the physical therapy, and I did document her physical therapy journey when it did happen. Like, I did put her on Facebook on a treadmill because I thought it was funny that she's on a treadmill. I've never seen a toddler on a treadmill, but she's a very active baby, and she's actively in
So the gaslighting, I want y'all to pay attention to what she just said. She said that she thought it was funny that the baby was on the treadmill. Now, I don't even know what she's talking about. I have no clue. This is my first time listening to this video. I only listened to the very beginning. Actually, I didn't listen to none of it. I looked in the chat. You know how you can fast forward. I was seeing what people were saying. And I heard people mentioning why you crying. don't cry and shit like that. So anyway, I have no idea what she's talking about right now. I have no idea what she's talking about. I haven't seen anything or talk to. How can I talk about something I know nothing about? But she gonna mention my name, yo. She gonna say me. Now, I'm assuming that Rude put something out because she says me and Rude. She says bomb and Rude, bomb and Rude, bomb and Rude, bomb and Rude. So I'm gonna assume that he put out something or said something. Okay? Because I was waiting for Rude to do a live, and then the next thing I know, it was already done. I was like, okay, Rude working. So he must be doing the short lives. Okay? But yesterday was my anniversary. Okay, so I purposely didn't get on here. So I have no idea what she's talking about, but so she's crying though. But wait a minute, why is she crying? Because she should be laughing. If she said, "Hey, I thought it was funny. I posted it. I thought it was cute or funny or whatever." And so wait a minute, so you posted it, you think it was cute and funny, and so when somebody mentioned it, now it's horrific. It's horrific. You got to stand on the decisions you make, especially when you got a child. So let me be very clear. Girl, you're not a baby. You was a woman with a baby. And if you can get knocked down by somebody saying something that you've done, just like you look, see, you can't shame me. But the whole time, everything that's being given to you apparently is what you put out there. If you can't handle what you put out there, you're supposed to not put it out there. That's the problem with generation, is that you think everything that gets done, you got to share it. But you need to think about shit before you share it. You got to think about what happens if somebody grabbed this? What happens if somebody want to use this against me or my child later on? And you make those decisions and then you stand by it. This is a lesson. Every ass whooping I give come with a lesson. And if you can't stand by it, then you don't need to be putting it out there. Because I can see if somebody went and dig into your life for real. You know what I mean? Like they went and they was able to get some shit that you didn't put out there in the world because you was keeping it a secret, and somebody had to go to one of your family members to get some information. You know what I'm saying? If that would be some shit that I might be terrified of, like somebody going to, I don't know, somebody in my family looking for some information that they could get. The thing is, when that happened to me, when somebody called my family, everything I said was true. You can't dig for me because I ain't putting out no false information. If we talking about me, my story don't change through the years because I ain't got to remember the lie that I told. I just need to remember the particular incident or whatever I'm talking about. So you crying about some shit you put out there. And I'm saying, what you crying about? Grow the fuck up. There's no need to be crying, but except for the fact that you want sympathy. Because you could have contacted Rude and say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to end this. That's what you could have done. You see, because I wouldn't have been on your ass like this if, it wasn't called that, hey, you shooting at the men and the man don't want to shoot back at you. And a little bit of if what you're telling me is just what he put out is what you're saying, girl, if that's just on your Facebook, then shut the whole fuck up. You ain't get doxxed. Shit. We're talking about, and now then you sharing it again. You shared this. I ain't know nothing about no treadmill, nothing like that, but you did mention the situation of how your baby was brought into the world. See how I still don't want to mention it. I'm still trying to keep my words and think about the words that come out of my mouth when I talk about somebody's motherfucking child. Jesus. Anyway, here we go.
Speech therapy, you know? So, y'all can't shame me for being an active parent and taking precautions, you know? Because what am I supposed to do, you know? Am I supposed to like just let my baby suffer and not let her get her the right amount of treatment, help, because of fucking dumbass people think that she's severely disabled? She's not severely disabled. She was born 2 months before she was due, and then she caught flu, and then she.
Why listen, let's see. As I listen to this, listen, young lady, okay? You don't have to, if this is what you think, if this is something you don't want people to know, why are you sharing it? There are many babies that are, let me just say this, y'all. There are many babies who are born premature and they still do well. They thrive. I don't know anything. I don't understand what's going on right now. I'm not understanding what's going on right now. She gonna lie though and say that I called her child anything. I didn't call your child nothing. I don't even want to use. I don't even. Look, every time I say your child, I feel like I need to just be quiet because I don't do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't do that. I never said not a word about your child. I was talking about you. And I kept asking you to stop talking about my children. And I also said you wouldn't like it if I talk about your child. And that was the most I said about your child. And that was me saying you wouldn't like it if I talk about your child. That's it. You can pull up that video anytime you want. I give you permission. I told you I unblocked all the videos. Every video that you could even think where you could claim that I was talking about your child. I made them where they wide open. You go look and you tell me where I talked about your child. I did talk about you. I talked about you. Go and listen. When I say something wrong with that baby, I was talking about you. When I said that you had autism, I said you had autism. I said you. I don't know anything about your child. And until, you know, what I'm hearing now in this video, and when I skim through it real quick, it sounds like that's what you shared, not me. And well, here we go.
She caught meningitis because she didn't have an immune system, and people were visiting her, you know. Gabe, I know I don't have to prove anything. I'm just saying, like, it's just fucking sick that a child molester will hold over my head.
And there she go. That's why you getting attacked. That's why you getting attacked, girl. You getting attacked. Okay? You calling him a child molester. You know that's not what he is, right? But that's what you call him. And that is why you getting attacked. You can't shut your fucking mouth to save your motherfucking life. You do it so much, you even claim you don't do it. You don't even get on many panels, but girl, you be in the chat and you are always running your fucking mouth, insulting people. That's what you always doing. And he asked you to stop. But okay, I mean, shit.
That my child was born premature, and she might had some, disabilities, or she's not even really she's not really disabled. She just has autism,
And there you have it. And now I see why she keeps saying that I said something about her daughter. Because I said that you had autism. I said you. And now, look, and I still stand by that. I think you have autism. And now it is now relating to me, making sense to me that when I'm saying you have autism, you just pushing that on to me, claiming that your child has autism. But I didn't know anything about what you said until I heard this. Until I heard you say this. Okay. And so you want to gaslight everybody. I not only say you have autism, there's a few other people I say have autism. In fact, I think a lot of people on this bitch have autism. Okay. But yeah, you ain't got to lie on me. But then again, you can't take shots at people and then you got information out there like that. And then when they throw it back at you, you cry. You can't put on your big girl panties and then decide to take them off and put on a diaper, as my grandson called it. That's his pull up, right? You want to pull up on when shit get a little too hot for you, when people target you. And I'm gonna ask you what you asked, on somebody else's channel, right? When you was over there with wrong, when you was over there in these other places, areas, saying what you saying, bitch, where is your crew at? Tell them to squad up, bitch, so we can pluck them off one at a time. Anybody who stand up for you, baby, they got to come down, huh? Where they at though? So they can at least, so you could get the least of it. But see, you can't keep people squatting up around you because you are the messiest of the group. You walk around this YouTube street and you take shots at motherfuckers. How many times people had to ask me to get out the way so they could get at you? I'm talking about women. There've been men, but mostly, if the men coming for you, I couldn't get out the way because I can't let them, right? But there have been women who got on this panel, on my panel, and asked me to get out the way. There's been women who I went on they shit, and they like, Bomb, you got to stay out of it. And I was like, don't hit her. I was like, Bayou, don't hit her like, Bayou, please don't hit her like that, Bayou. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's been a lot of these goddamn women who you take a shots at. And the only reason even Bayou even asking me that is because out of the respect, because we got respect for each other. We've been knowing each other for a while. That some women, they ain't give a fuck. If they didn't respect me or care about me, they just swung over my head and knocked your ass out. Or they would swing at me too, bitch. You've been getting away with a lot of sly shit. So wipe up the motherfucker tears.
And I'm not gonna let y'all sit over here and try to shame me and dox me when I don't have anything that I should be embarrassed about. I'm a parent, a young
Look
parent.
At that. Y'all see how them tears, y'all see how them fake tears cleared up? Y'all see that? Baby. And then look. Look, that's one of the main reasons I'm even sharing a little bit of this video. Baby. It went from But she was able to get them words out clear enough. You're not gonna embarrass me because I don't have no reason to be embarrassed because you're not gonna shame me. Look, it went from teary, fake tears to straight just talking, baby. And now everybody more concerned because look, they're like, oh no, what happened? People want to give you a virtual hug. Somebody said you ain't got nothing to prove. Okay. Look, so that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted, and they gave it to her. That's what she wanted. The gaslighting is real, baby. Look, I even felt a little sorry for you as I'm listening to you talk about the baby. I'm not sorry for you. I'm sorry for the baby. That the baby got a mama like you, girl. That the baby got a mama like you. You are a sad excuse of a fucking mother. Take that. Ooh, what you gonna say? I talk about the child because I talked about that the child got a sad mother. Is that me talking about the child, or is that me talking about you? And yes, I am talking about you. You are a sad excuse. You are a liar. You are a gaslighter. And everybody who need to understand, her name used to be Leslie. It used to be Let's S-E-E. And she changed it to Let's Troll. And now she's crying. Those are not real. Those are not real tears. Those she's trolling you all or attempting to. That's what she's doing. And it is not working with me. You see, when she wanted to call Rude what she called him, baby, that was with a strong voice. Let's listen to a little more.
That's in her 20s, and I took the resources that were available for me when they were offered. They said, hey, she was born 2 months early. I'm not taking a break off of YouTube because that's what they want. You can't shame somebody about something that they're doing positively. Only black people do that. Black people shame you for reading. Black people shame you for getting help for your children, right?
Yep. Black people shame you for reading. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but okay. I want to see that in movies. I've never seen when I was in school that I was shamed for reading or anything. But then again, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? I'm old. So I guess we don't have a lot of black people who read. It's always the dumb, slow ones who say the dumbest things. It always amazes me when I'm on panels with people who talk about what black people do in a negative. And I'm thinking, well, what about all the other black people who are not doing none of that shit? We're going to forget about them. We're just going to point out the ones who doing the negative shit. I'm always on panels with dummies. It never amazes me. It doesn't amaze me anymore. It used to amaze me all the time. But now I get on panels with the dumbest niggas ever. Just the dumbest. They talk about policies, but they don't know the policies. So they don't know what they're talking about. Right? They always got some shit to say about the black community, and they're black in the fucking community. Usually what they're talking about is themselves. But I'm not going to go on that spiel. I'm just saying, right now, she says that black people shamed her for knowing how to read. Okay? And also, they shamed her for getting resources. Okay? But just like she's tried to shame my sons for living at home. Okay? That's what she tried to do. Yeah. I guess that's that black community, baby.
It's just like, let's say you get into a car accident, right? Hey, Sexy Red, right? Let's say you get into a car accident, right? And you get paralyzed. Imagine somebody going on your Facebook when you're documenting your journey on how to gain mobility again, and they're trying to use it, weaponize it against you. You can't fucking weaponize me.
Yeah, well, that's happened all the time. And you know who mostly I see do it? White people. Yeah, y'all ever seen a handicapped person dancing or trying to do certain thing, and there's a whole shitload of white people just laughing at them, making fun. It could be a white person, it could be a black person, an Asian person. It don't matter. It's all kinds of people who are nasty people, what I would call nasty, but then again, they might be what they say trolling. Or like, let's troll here. Like, let's troll here. They're trolling. And you are also trolling. But you're complaining when people troll your ass back.
Helping my daughter out during a time where she was born 2 months early, and she caught the flu, right? You can't shame me over that. And I'm just saying this as a way to say, fuck all y'all. Maybe you get into too much beef, stay away from beef and you'll be fine. I don't even see. Here's the thing.
Look, she couldn't answer that right. Somebody said maybe you getting in too much beef, stay away from beef. Instead of her saying, yeah, I'm trying to stay away from beef, or because she didn't know what to say. She was about to say, I ain't staying from nothing, because that's the way she is, babe. She's a messy little bitch. A messy little bitch, right? She been messy since I've known her on this bitch, right? But she's the weakest of them too, right? She's the weakest of them. But she is the only one who may have so even Romy Rome couldn't take her down because she was able to squash Romy Rome. But they two peas in a pod. Her pea is just a little bigger than Romy Rome's, right? So I'm gonna put this link in because but I do want y'all to hear her when she said my name, because this bitch lies, right? She lies. Because if, like I said, I could go to another stream where she's doing exactly what she says black people do. And that's why, like, I don't see black people, doing it the way they claim, like a lot of them claim. But then again, my family and where I live and in my world, people not doing that. But if most of these people are talking about what they have done and what they do, I sat on a panel a few nights ago where I kept calling this one nigga a criminal. The nigga was saying the dumbest shit. I was like, yeah, because you's a jailbird. Like, you've been in prison. Like, yeah, all you know is what you learned in jail. Like, and I asked him, did you learn that in jail? Like, you know what I mean? The nigga's dumb. So I ain't really got to say much to him because they don't listen to nothing. So when I mentioned that they went to jail, dumbest nigga on this bitch, to be honest. That nigga told a story. Man, I can't wait till I catch him when my hubby is woke and I get him to tell us his military experience again. Okay? I can't even remember what panel that was. It was either JP or it was Nightish. Well, that nigga told us about his military experience. And I'm trying to tell you, yo, I think it was JP. I'm going to see if I can find that stream. That had to been the goddamn weirdest. I would go digging for that shit. This nigga told a story of what's the name of that movie? My husband keep telling me the name of the movie. When old dude was stuck in the woods and he had flashbacks because of his PTSD that he was still fighting in the war, but he was just outside of a city, and that dude mixed that storyline with another storyline, a few other movies, and that nigga was saying things that we don't even say, terminology in the army or the military at all. That was just some movie dialect. military movie dialect that he was using. And I was like, nigga, nobody, not the Navy, the Marines, the Army, none of them, not even the National Guard, uses the terminology you're using right now. That's from the movies. Oh, Jesus, I done went off a rampage.
Saying about these people, right? Right. She does have a supportive family, and she does have opportunities that I offer her and the people around me offer her, because a lot of the doctors, when she was born, had a lot of respect for me because they said I was a young mother, but I was a young mother who was willing to learn and willing to take medical advice, you know, because she was born premature.
I'm hoping all the young mothers are willing to take medical advice. But okay, I see she's on the spectrum. So therefore she thinks that she's exceptional for taking medical advice. Let's give her a hand.
Mature, you know? And I know a lot of y'all don't.
And by the way, she was 19, 20. She makes it seem like she was a young mother. When she said she was 19, 20, says she was a young mother. 19, 20. No, a young mother would be 14, 15, 16, honey. You are grown at 19, 20. But you're on the spectrum, so you don't know that. This drag gonna be slow. It's gonna be real, though. You slow. Okay? You slow if at 19, 20, because you don't even remember how old you was when you had your baby, although you only had the baby 4 years ago, right? God damn. You had the baby 4 years ago. You don't even know how old you was when you had the baby. And then you keep thinking, you keep telling people that's that gaslighting. She was a young mother. I was just so young. I was extremely young. I was a young mother. I'm a young mother. I'm such a young mother. Y'all not understanding. I was a young mother, so I didn't know no better. But you was over 18. We was clear about that. So if you was such a young mother, then what about the 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, the 17-year-old mothers? They must be like babies having babies. Because you was see, they are babies having babies, but you are a woman at 19, 20. How is it that you a woman any other motherfucking time, but when you having a baby, now you're not a woman? You were just so young. You were just so young. You were just so young.
Don't understand what it takes to put your kids in the right step of life and give them all the help that they can until, you know, to get them to where they need to be. But I'm going to do that as a parent, and you can't shame me for it, you know? And I was crying because it's just so fucking sick that someone who touched a child would go and try to. Why is that information on you? Because I was doxxed. And they're trying to use that against me. They can't.
I don't know her name. I don't remember anybody really doxing her. All this information that I've heard her say here, except for the child being autistic, came from her. And even me hearing that her child is autistic also comes from her. Okay? Everything I've heard her say on this panel came from her, either previously or in this actual stream. There's other streams, but I never heard her mention that her baby's autistic. But then again, I don't listen to her. Like, why would I listen to her? Like I've already known that she was a terrible, not a good mother, not confident in being a mother, and needing assistance. I would not listen to her. She has nothing to offer me. But that's me because I'm older, right? I just feel like, hey, you know what I mean? She can't entertain me neither. She's not funny. You know what I mean? She's a crybaby. She's a whiny baby. So, of course, I wouldn't be listening to her. Unless she's on a panel that I'm on a panel, that I, you know what I'm saying, or I'm listening to someone else and she happened to be up there. But truth be told, she's never had anything to really offer me. So yeah, of course I wouldn't be subscribed to her. I would subscribe to it in support, but we could go through every video she has on this channel, and you will see that I have not watched it. That doesn't mean I don't know what she's saying, because people send clips. Okay, if she's referencing something to me, I get a little clip of it.
Find anything against me. They can't find no criminal record. They can't find nothing on my parents, nothing on my grandparents. So all they have to say is,
"Are you sure about that one?" You know, you might want to ask your grandparents and your parents, do they have any record out there? You might want to ask. I'm just asking. Sometimes you might think you know something that you don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say much more than that. I'm gonna just say you might want to go and ask, or shut the fuck up so people won't be digging in your parents and grandparents' shit.
Oh, your daughter, she has autism. Oh, your daughter, she looks in bad conditions. That was 2 years ago. Hello, that was 2 years ago. Anybody who knows my daughter, she doesn't sit down. She's all around. She's moving all around. She's playing. She's jumping. She's climbing. She's a very strong baby, you know? So, that was 2 years ago. Like, you fucking creep. That was 2 years ago. And it's a shame that you want to be all on my page, but you don't have no pages for me to look at and to say, hey, let's look at your life, you know? Because my Facebook is public. My Facebook is public, and a lot of people.
You heard it right. So if her Facebook is public, then how did she get doxxed? You know what I mean? Like, it's public for everybody. And so it's just sitting there, public. You can't say, listen, the ridiculousness, you know, she says it's public so anybody can see it, which kind of means you want views from anybody. You want views and likes from any and everybody. And that's why you would have it public. Otherwise, it would just be for you and your family. But no, but that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. But then when it's public for everybody to see and witness, you're okay with strangers getting a like, but you're not okay with the same stranger who gave you the like to mention it, but without you claiming that they doxed you.
Know me. So what can you say about me? Pick a new read. Pick a new read. Cause that shit, you know, it's the same as, like, if you pick at somebody about something that over and over again for years, it's not going to be something that affects them. Pick a new read, because that read is old, you know, and no one ever who picks on disabled people, you know. Yeah, that's what I did, Cassandra, and that's what Bomb Cherry and Brunette, they're trying to shame me over for getting early intervention, because apparently if you do.
You heard him? I don't know anything about no early intervention. I don't know what the hell she talking about. But she said that's what Rude and Bomb Cherry. They like to throw my name in there. That's what Rude and Bomb Cherry is doing, because Bomb Cherry. Bomb Cherry did something Bomb Cherry don't even know what she did. And she's not going to be able to prove that Bomb Cherry did anything or said anything neither. I don't know what the hell she was talking about until this goddamn video.
Early intervention, that means you're a bad parent. Hey, Warren, that means you're a bad parent, and that
You're like, hey, Warren, I know y'all was after. Look, she couldn't stand Warren, and Warren didn't like her neither. But and you know his name not even Warren, his account not Warren, it's the Master Viper. And so, you know, if she knows his name is Warren, That means she remembers him before he changed his name to the Master Viper. And therefore, she was against him, right? Heavily against him. And he was against her, in fact. And now it's, hey, Bonnie. Baby, she look, they might team up, you know. Listen, when they get smacked down, baby, they when they want to rise, sometimes they realize they need the enemy of the enemy. They're like, let's gang up, let's band up, let's create something.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You're a bad parent, you know, you need to be crucified, something's wrong with you, you know. I'm gonna, like, my daughter was born 2 months early. She was 2 pounds 7 ounces. You can put her in the palm of your hands, right? And I did everything that I was supposed to do. If I died today, I would know that I did everything that I was supposed to do for my daughter, you know? And I'm still gonna do everything that I'm supposed to do for my daughter. And there's nothing somebody can shame me about. Nothing. And then he tried to say, the stupid nigga tried to say that my people moved to that side to follow him. No, nigga. They were looking all around Houston for a new house. And my grandpa liked that house because all the bedrooms on the first floor.
See all the information she's sharing right now? All somebody had to say was, yeah, your people probably following me around. Which most of us who hear that, we know that that's not being literal, right? And now she's talking. Oh no, my grandpa told this, and they were looking for a new house, and because of this and because of that. Like, she's the one who give out all her information.
And he got tired of walking up and down the stairs to get to his room. And it has a top area where it's like entertainment. That's the reason why he chose that one. So choose another lie, okay? And I'm just saying this as, I'm gonna put this as a lie. I'm gonna say this, okay? Cassandra, I was just crying because it was just building up, and you know.
Now people get it. Why would you cry? There was no reason for you to cry. Now she said, well, it was just building up. It was just building up. So anyway, she gonna mention my name again in here, but I don't give a fuck about that, right? Let's go to something else real quick. Let's see, we just hit this. Okay. We gotta go live real quick. It'll be easier. Okay. So I want to make this smaller. Can I make it smaller? No, I can't make it smaller. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so this one, the one about you mad. Now, she's been talking about me for a while now. Anyway, okay. I don't really care about that. We're not even gonna listen to this video, right? Nobody give a shit what she talk about. Okay. But we go. Oh, did she take the comments away? Or are they loading? Let me see. It might be loading. No matter if she did. I got a snapshot of it because I'm talking about, like, I have no idea. I think it's just loading. I think I have my computer scanning. Yeah. I really have to, there we go. So yesterday, I wrote a comment, right? Because she's going in on this video. She did this video 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, she did this video, right? So this was not done recently. Jerome Whiteside and a few others are in the chat, right? Jerome Whiteside know how to get her this woman all fired up. But anyway, so yesterday, when I heard the call, hey, get this young bitch off me. Like, I don't want to go after the woman. Get off me. I said, okay, cool. So I wrote yesterday. I say, speaking of grandmas, that's what she's calling me in the chat, right? This call you mad, but y'all saw the photo. She's calling me the grandma. Speaking of grandmas, just say ready, set, go. And then I said, Bomb Cherish says, she ready. Okay, whenever you are. We will welcome you into the big league. Don't cry about doxing when all you talk about is my family. Family is supposed to be off limits, but you decided to not like those rules. You are about to learn why those rules are in place, right? So she does leave me a comment back. She says, and it's long, one of the reasons why I'm doing this stream. Here we go. Y'all already doxed and talked about mine. You know you started talking about my family first, mentioning my grandparents. I ain't never mentioned your grandparents. Okay? And so I guess she's talking about, and then even then, the first time I ever heard anybody mention of grandparents was Rude. Right? And that was just like a day ago, 2 days at the most. Right? So she's saying that we started by going about her family first, mentioning her grandparents. I could show y'all motherfucking little clips and little things that she said about me in chat, rude for the last couple of weeks about that situation, and about me though for months. Months. She's been talking about my son. Every time she talk about my sons. She's even mentioned my grandson. But I don't care about that, right? Mr. Bomb and all that shit. Mr. Bomb is here on YouTube now. So okay, if people want to say something about him, cool. But anyway, she said, I don't care anymore. I'll dox and expose myself before y'all do. I thought we already doxed you. Based on what you just said. You said y'all already doxed and talked about mine. Now she says she'll do it herself before we do it. Now, which one is it? Did we already do it, or will you do it before we do it? You're a whole 56-year-old woman, right? Thank you for that age boost. My birthday was in November, and I still got a few years to get to 56, girl. But okay, thank you. Okay. So she knows that, y'all. That's her taking shots, and I'm okay with it. Just know that she takes shots, and I'm gonna fucking take shots. I shoot for the head, and I've been shooting at your toes this whole time. But since you say I'm too old to mess with you, I think it's fair that I mess with your grandma, your grandpa, right? I'm only asking. I just want to know. I'm gonna give you a chance to let me know. I'm gonna give you a chance to let me know. Is it okay for me to go for the grandparents? Now, I'm gonna give you that chance, but not right in this moment. Let me read this and then I'll put that link out. You're a whole 56-year-old woman trying to tear a 24-year-old down. That's that gaslighting. Boo-hoo, you're trying to tear me down, and you're older, so you shouldn't. Even though I could tear down your family no matter what age they are, but you can't tear down my family no matter what age they are. You can't tear down my grandparents who are older than you. You can't tear down my parents who are the same age as you. Where they at, bitch? But we ain't gonna talk about that, huh? Anyway, and I can't tear down, like I can't do nothing. She just get to stomp on me and mine, but I can't shoot at hers because she's always got an angle that says that I can't do it. I'm too old to shoot at her grandparents because her grandparents not here and it's not fair. even though they're older than me. I can't shoot at her parents because they're not on YouTube, and that's not fair. And my kid's not on YouTube neither, but she shoots at them. I can't shoot at her because now I'm too old to shoot at her, but she can shoot at me, right? And she can shoot at my grandchild, and then I can't shoot at her grandchild because it's a baby. But my grandchild is a baby as well. My grandchild and her child same age. I'm not old enough to be her grandparent. I'm old enough to be a parent. Let's see if they have a criminal record. Because I know why you got autism, right? I know where you got autism from. Now, I'm not gonna talk about it in this moment, but I am gonna talk about it if you don't stop this motherfucker shit. I got enough information on your goddamn parents, you know, but oh, I can't say that because then, because that would be doxing, and we on YouTube. And although you could talk about my family who's not on YouTube, I can't talk about your family who's not on YouTube. And it's just so much, girl. You need to write down all your motherfucking rules, bitch, and you need to pray that somebody follow them, because I'm not gonna follow your motherfucking rules. Ho, you in the big leagues, you want to play this game, we gonna do this. I've always known about your motherfucking parents. Anyway, here we go. And I ain't never said a word. Okay, here we go. Anyway, so I want to tear a 24-year-old down. And you don't see anything wrong with that? There wasn't a question mark, it's a period. That's the problem. You're weird. Y'all going through my Facebook. Girl, I ain't gonna do your Facebook. How doxing me gonna to improve your life? Now she want to be able to talk about other people's life, but how is talking about other people's shit improving your life, girl? Anyway, you still going to sit your sewing room miserable, and I'm still going to live life. So I'm going to sit at my sewing. I'm going to sit. You still going to sit your sewing room. Oh, I guess you mean in my sewing room. Okay. Miserable. I'm going to sit in my sewing room miserable, and I'm still going to live life. Are you? Okay. Go ahead and talk about my daughter or whatever you want to talk about. I thought you said you was in college, university, tech, that makeup school. It always have you spelling like you a dummy. That shows more about you than me. You talked about my living situation, and I said that me and your sons were in the same situation. Okay, that's not exactly what you said. That's not really a diss. Okay, now it's not a diss. I'm just saying you can't use that against me. Now I'm guessing you know how my grandparents lived, and see, it wasn't an uncomfortable house. I was living there as mother with her first child who was born prematurely, but now my daughter is better, so I got my own place. Also, you mentioned autism. Was you talking about my daughter? I guess she said, so it sounds, she don't know how to write, so I don't know. But it says here, also you mentioning autism, was you talking about my daughter? But you know I wasn't talking about your daughter, but you claimed that I was. Because just now, even though you didn't put a question mark and you didn't phrase this right, that's okay. I'm not going in on that anymore. Anyway, this is what I'm saying. You told people that I was talking about your goddamn daughter. Now you're asking me, was I talking about your daughter? Okay? I didn't mention your goddamn daughter. And then you say autism isn't a dig. Okay? Early intervention isn't a dig. I don't know what you're talking about with early intervention, but okay. You can use against me. Early intervention isn't a dig you can use against me. Okay? Nothing about my life is embarrassing. So you got to be What? So you got B ableist against my daughter? What? So you got B. Is that a word? I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me look that shit up. I don't know. A what that is? ABLE. I know able, and then she put the IST on it. Meaning. Okay, let me see what that means, y'all. No, that okay, wait, I see. Okay, what it say? Okay, so it should be ism. So it corrected it. Okay, so they talking about what? Prioritizing the needs of non-disabled people in an ableist society. It's assumed that the normal way to live is as a non-disabled person. I'm not sure what. Okay. Okay. But she said something about against her daughter. So you got B. Maybe she mean I gotta be talking about her daughter. So okay, that's what she must be saying. I gotta. So she's saying that hey, since it isn't a dig, I must be talking about a daughter. That don't make no sense. But anyway, we're gonna go with it. Okay. I'm not checking her spelling. I just want to make sure I'm reading it right. Okay. Anyway, before you put the address, you out, huh? Before you put the address, you out. Before you put the address, you out. Just know I don't live there, but elderly people live there, and an underage teenager lives there. Those people deserve the right to live in peace. You mean like my son, my grandson? That's you mean those people? Okay. I have no idea what she's talking about, an address, putting out an address. Okay. And then she said, I talked about you like you talked about me. You're acting like a Southern Belle. You aren't acting like a Southern Belle. Be a lady and stop all this childish stuff. And I was about to answer back to her, but I decided to go live. If she wouldn't have wrote this long ass paragraph, I probably wouldn't even be live right now. Okay. Um, and then there's a few more. There's a few more, but let me put the link out. This is crazy, baby. Okay, because I answered under somebody. I thought it was Randy. Okay. I thought I replied under Randy, but it looked like maybe it was deleted. Okay. Um, wow. So she's I guess she's talking about the address. So this is the thing, right? Oh Lord. It's weird when people claim that I doxed them, right? This woman is claiming that I doxed her. But she said something in here. I know what she's talking about. I know what she's talking about. I'm not even gonna mention it because I don't want, anybody to, but what I will say is she's asking me not to do something that for 2 years I haven't done. And if I haven't done it, then you know that I don't do it. So why are you claiming that I do it when you know that I've always had certain information, right? And nobody else had that information. And if anybody got that information today, I can assure you they didn't get that information from me. So I don't understand why y'all come for me. Why, when you talking about doxing, why you coming for me? And why are you asking me not to do something that you already claimed that I did, but I didn't do it? I didn't do it. The reason I didn't do it, because if I had done it, people would have known certain things already. So this is what she says before you put the address out. You see that? Before you put the address out. So she must know that I have an address. How would I have an address? She gave me an address 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Nobody. If she wouldn't have put that in this just now, I wouldn't have mentioned anything. She ain't get nothing from me. Nobody knew the address. Nobody knows nothing. I don't do that type of shit. I don't do that type of shit. But she's accused me of doing this shit though. And then she'll say, well, no, I didn't accuse you of doxing. Girl, you have. You have accused me of doxing. And not only that, you even talked about it here. But then you say you will dox yourself before we do it. You say y'all already doxed and talked about mine. Anyway, I'm gonna let this shit go for now. Let me put the link in because I don't want. And then she says that I talked about a daughter, but then here she's asking me, was I talking about a daughter? And she knows I wasn't talking about a daughter. That's why she had to ask me, hey, you had to been talking about my daughter, right? Was you talking about my daughter? Okay. Anyway, and then she says, now I'm guessing you know how my grandparents live. How would I know how your grandparents live? I don't know how your grandparents live. How would I know that? You put yourself in the middle of a situation that wasn't even yours. And now here we are. I'm gonna put this link in. If she want to come up, she could come up, you know. But the gaslighting shit ain't gonna work though. You can't come up and play like you ain't do certain things. Cause I'm going to go to my phone and I'm gonna grab these snapshots. If you doubt what I'm saying right now, I guess I could put up a little proof. Give me a second. Let's see how I want to do this. People don't need to be knowing where I get my information from. Just know. Let's see where you at. Okay. Yeah, there's so many people. Look, you be all over the place doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You be doing the most. And you never know who's in the clouds. You might be down there talking to somebody who might be screenshotting. You know what I'm saying? And there you are. Just there. Doing the most. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, this that dumbass dude right there. We get so many little clips, so many people, so many little things. Okay. Let me put the link out first before I scroll through. I don't want to scroll through this shit, but I will if she come up here acting like she innocent. She ain't do no shit. She can't do no wrong. There's no, she innocent. I'm innocent. Oh, listen. Now while I'm putting the link out, we gonna talk about the nigga who ready for my channel to go away. I guess he wants the channel to go away. He's like, hey, Tom Cherry channel is gonna be gone. And he's over there looking like I can hear him celebrating. But I don't have a strike, baby. Not one. Not one strike do I have. So how you waiting for the channel to be gone, baby? And that might be the person who every chance he get, he trying to strike it. He's trying to look. He's trying to strike the channel. I get a strike every time I go live, y'all, by the way. Every time I go live, somebody is trying to take the channel down. They just do not stick. Okay? They just do not stick. What's going on, Marvel? How you doing? Let me pin this if I can. I got a wrench, vicious, the bitch who isn't protected. Look like y'all fighting in the chat. Okay. Kashawn, how you doing? Um, hey, look, if you fight with the people in the chat, you get what you get. That's all that happens, you know what I'm saying? Okay. He come over here wanting to know, he thought the women not protected. Well, the women are protected. The women protect themselves and the women get protected by men, the real men, actual men. So see, Vicious is one of them people who want to come around women who aren't protected. He think they aren't protected, so he can try to beat up on them. So Vicious, just like she could hit that link, you could hit this link too. And then let's see which one of us is protected, baby. Let's see. We know your ass is only protected because you in a chat. You're not gonna hit no motherfucking link to prove that you the man that you are. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna be the bitch that we know that you are. And that's why, if anything, women shouldn't need to be protected. But then there's bitch ass niggas like you out there who will walk around looking for the the most vulnerable people, right? You're gonna look at the elderly. You don't care if it's a man or woman, because you think you can overtake them. Even though you're gonna sneak behind a motherfucker back, you're gonna tiptoe up to the elderly too, because you's a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Then you're gonna look for the children. You're looking for the children and the elderly. And then you go to the women, and you only gonna attack certain women. You're not gonna attack them all, because see, that's what y'all don't like. Y'all don't like that there's women out here who's strong, who will give you a run for your fucking money. She gonna punch and sling. She gonna do all that shit to get you off of her. So y'all creeping. You're creeping through the internet, tiptoeing, looking for the elderly and the fucking children. And thinking, well, damn, I thought you bitches, I came over here because it's a woman channel, and I thought you bitches were gonna let me just get away with anything. And I could be the big man that I can't be around other men. So you can't be a man around other men. So what you do, you puff out your chest around women and you threaten us. But see, nigga, y'all done let Kevin Samuels and the rest of these niggas fuck up your head. If you think women are walking around here being helpless. You got women fucked up. Okay? You got women fucked up. Over here, I promote women having firearms. Over here, we're gonna make sure we got some mace, right? I educate women on where to get their mace, firearms, all types. That's what we do over here. We're not letting no whack ass, bum ass nigga just sneak up on us and think he gonna just take us, because you can't get one the regular way. You want to sneak up on a bitch, hit her over her head, and drag her into your cave because you can't afford a house. Okay? You never seen well, you go over there with the dashikis, nigga. What you talking about? I don't think you ever seen a woman, if besides on TV. I don't think you ever see a woman naked unless it's a Pornhub or some shit like that. Maybe OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. You ain't gonna hit that link. He's see, he thought he was gonna come up in here. He thought he was gonna run things, huh? And the lady smacking you down, baby. Anyway, you programming from your white master has led you to think you can tell us what to do, what to wear, and how to think. Big dummy. Look, yeah, big dummy. Look, who used to say big dummy? Sanford and Son, right? Red Fox. You big dummy. Anyway, they like to come over, y'all. The men like to come over and see if they can find the weak ones. And, you know, they come over. Let me see if we can. Let me pull it up from my phone. Give me a second. There's a reason why I pull it up from the phone. Okay. And let's see if you got something you want to say to try to end this. Here's your chance now. But other than that, I guess we'll be slow dragging, honey. Don't be acting like you're a victim. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Look, Richard. Trying to see if I can. Yeah, well, if Richards came in, y'all, Richard, do y'all think Richards is black or white? He look like an animal in this picture with a hat. Look like a monkey with a hat on. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I see. The way, let me see if I can go to this channel. Do we have a channel? If I can see a bigger picture. Let's see, y'all. Because I had to. Let's see. What the hell is that picture? Oh, okay. Okay, now I see it. Yeah. Look, Vicious is over there. Look, y'all. He wanna eat somebody. he coming over to look for the weak people, so he could come and eat somebody, y'all. He one of them motherfuckers gonna hit you across your head and have you tied up in a dungeon somewhere. you better you better be careful, okay? Who is that? That's a nice picture. Caitlin, that's you?
Yes, Auntie. How are you
Hey,
today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm just hoping my chew toy comes up for some fun. That's what I'm here for. Come on, hit the link, Vicious. Let's do it.
Come on, bitches. Caitlin said, come
He's
on.
talking about he dragging. It's time for some Rogue C action. I'm ready.
Come on up, bitches. What's going on, T Will? Let's see, we got Sapase, Kashawn, Rochester, what's going on? Yeah, he the big bad wolf, baby. The big bad wolf. Let's see.
He was calling everybody bitches, talking about he needs a wrench. Come on, Vicious. Come on. We ready. Let's get it.
Tell him it costs $150 for a man like him to get a wrench. Okay.
Obama, I was gonna say 250.
Oh, two
You
fifty
give a
sounds
discount.
good too. Tell him he pay $250, he get a wrench, baby. Okay. And it expires in a month. You get that wrench for 1 month, $250. Okay. Other than that, I guess you won't be getting. Okay. Somebody, Sean said he's a penis carrying man. Child. The man was lowercase and the child was capitalized. You see what I'm saying?
You didn't see what Sean was saying earlier because he over there caping for Cooch, trying to talk
Oh.
about, I can't believe y'all women. Y'all can't hear the tears in that girl's eye. Boy, somebody need to go piss on him and tell him it's raining because he'll believe it.
He asked Mr. Bombcherry, do he mind if he drag his wife for a few minutes? Yeah, come on up. I welcome you. It'll be a challenge. Look, you'll get a chance to speak. I won't say nothing. We're not gonna do a talk over. You'll have your chance, and when you stop, then I'll have my chance. Come on up. Come, we up for the challenge, baby. It might be even enjoyable. You will get
I said it's
dragged though.
playtime.
Yeah, come on up, baby. Okay. No, he asked Mr. Bombcherry for a wrench. Mr. Bombcherry not giving no wrenches over here. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Unless you pay, you gotta pay. Ask him. You gotta. What you need a wrench for? If you don't, if you're
That's
not
what Big
just
J was asking him.
yeah. if you're not disrespectful to the women or the men, then you don't need a wrench. I am going to be taking away a wrench though, so I will be giving out a wrench. Once I see that person where I'm taking a wrench from, then they're going to be a wrench up for grabs. Okay. And so, but I don't want to take the away the wrench without them being here, because I want them to know that, bam. Seems like that's when people get mad. And by the way, that's when I noticed let's see attacking me. Okay. I took away her wrench. And I took away her wrench because she hadn't been coming over. If you don't come over, I made a decision, y'all, maybe about 6 months ago. And it wasn't even an easy decision, right? Because I don't like taking away people's wrenches. I don't do that. In fact, it's easy to get a wrench. Okay. It's difficult for me to take away a wrench. But what I noticed is they hadn't been over. It was almost like I understood why they didn't come over, because they was up for, okay, we're gonna stay awake and her channel gonna go die. But I don't know why they thought that when they came over here, my channel was popping. Okay. And then when they leave, it's gonna still do its own thing. And so they left, and I would see them in other places, and and they wouldn't speak, and I was cool with that. I had no problem with that. But they would come over. See, when I have like 100 people in the chat, when we banging over here having a good time, and there's a lot of people, they would come in and they had their wrenches. So, and they would act like they've been here the whole time, right? So I made a decision that I was going to take away wrenches. So I went through that whole list. It was a lot of wrenches, and I took away maybe about 10 wrenches, only because they hadn't been coming. I figured, okay, look, they ain't been here in 3 months. I'm going to take away their wrench. Okay, there's only maybe like 2 people who I know they haven't been here. And I let them keep their wrench. Because when they do come over, they always, they just not on YouTube, the internet that much. So I took away their wrench, and that's when I started noticing the attacks. So I don't know why she just don't say, but Bob, I didn't do you nothing. You took away my wrench, and I would explain when you haven't been coming over. So what you need a wrench for? If you're not coming over, what you need a wrench for? You don't just get to come over here when it's popping so you can act like you're a part of everything. You know what I'm saying? So after that, that's when people started sending me comments that she's making in chat rooms. She wasn't saying much on panels, because she don't really get on panels that much. But yeah, she's in the chat room. Bomb this, bomb that. Yep, they over there doing this. Okay, so that's what she was doing, and that's when I noticed it. Okay, so that's all I want to say. And she could come up, and if I'm lying, she could come and say, "Well, you lying," and then I'll pop out the proof. Let me. But anyway, Vicious, come on up, baby, because we know troll. Let's troll. That's her name. I'm gonna call her by name. Let's troll. She don't want to come up. Okay. Let's see.
He's talking about, do I have permission from Mr. Baum to drag you in the chat? I told him, nope. You got to come up. You don't have permission, Vicious. Come on up.
You can't drag me from the chat, baby. That's not fun. I don't read the chat. God damn, let me read the chat. You gotta come up. You don't have to, first of all, you don't have to turn on your cam. You don't have to have a picture. You don't have to use your name. You can use any name you want. It's Zoom, so you could create a name. You don't even have to create a Zoom account. Like over here, if you choose to do it through your browser, you can even choose to do it through your phone, like you could call in. What's up, a bitch Ty? What's going on?
He's saying he has a stutter. Vicious, we're not gonna make fun of you on your stutter.
It's okay about your stutter, babe.
Plenty of people I have a list. So if we just coming for people with speech impediments, come on. You want to pop shit? Let's pop shit though. We ain't gonna come at you on that.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Nay. How
How
you
you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, Nene.
Good. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, pretty girl. How you doing? Y'all both beautiful.
You
So are you,
beautiful
sis?
too.
Thank you.
I'm talking about this vicious dude in the. Is this a girl or a dude?
Well, based on the picture, it looked like a guy, but it could be anybody.
Yo punk ass. Yo punk ass asking permission and shit. Yeah, we cook. I'll come up there, nigga. If you gonna come up there, go up there.
But he
The more
started with
you wait, the
calling
more we gonna
Mule a bitch, calling Kaishana a hoe. So I'm like, come on, pop your shit.
Why did
talk
you
your
call
shit.
hubby? Please give him the
Hubby Ben gave him permission. Shit. Scary ass. Just scared. You
Hubby
scared?
said, "Hit the link. The sisterhood is strong in the chats." Look like the women are keeping it down in the chats, and we up
You
here.
better off staying in the chat. Bring that ass up here. Your ass is great.
Oh man.
Anyway, how was y'all Valentine's Day?
Uh, it was my anniversary. Me and
You
hubby's
had a double
anniversary.
bomb.
Oh, really? Happy anniversary.
Anniversary and
Thank you.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Uncle Bomb and Auntie Bomb.
Isn't that something I don't know if it was a good idea to get married on a holiday or a bad one,
No, it's a good idea. Shit, you get double the gifts.
No, you don't get double the gifts.
Why? Shit.
That's why I say I don't know if it's a good idea. I think I get the a gift that I probably would have got if it was just Valentine's Day. And then I could have waited the next day to get married so I can get an anniversary gift too. But now I'm good with the gifts though. When we get married, so we've been married so long, that.
Oh, like my anniversary next well, my Muslim marriage is the 29th. No, 26th, I'm sorry. Where me and my husband Muslim married, and then our official wedding date was the 12th of March. So our anniversary is next month.
Oh, okay. Look, hubby just brought me a plate up. Look, he like he cooked. Look, if he cooked, I'm good. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Oh, these green beans are good too.
Mm.
It tastes like they came from, like a restaurant.
Mm.
He
You
he
like the
flavored them
you
with
like
some bacon.
the French ones or the chopped?
These are just the regular chopped ones.
Mm.
He make them out of a can, but I don't. Like when I cook them, even if they came out of a can, you can't tell because
You can't tell the difference.
yeah, you can't tell because I think I put a video up showing people how to. I don't know if it's on that channel though because I did lose the channel, but I think it may be. I show them how to take the canned beans and turn them into that southern green bean.
Mm-hmm.
Put some potatoes in it,
Yeah,
some
my
meat
mom
in
used to
it.
make it with potatoes and bacon.
And then it go on top of rice where I'm from. So it have
Mm-hmm.
like a little gravy that go to it.
Mm-hmm.
But these are
And
good.
see, what I haven't had in a long time is succotash. I miss my mama's succotash.
Mm. Yeah, see,
That's like the only time I can eat lima beans. That's the only time I like it in succotash. I can't do them any other time.
I haven't had it in so long. I said I couldn't master it. My mom showed me how to do it, but it's like it's a distinct taste that she has, and I can't match that taste. I'll be so mad.
If you find out, Nene, let me know because I will tear up some succotash every now and then.
I'm like, I must try
so
to look at her recipe book because she left me a box with her recipes in them. So
yeah.
I'll have to look through those.
So you
I
need
got
a
several.
succotash recipe, Caitlin? Okay, I
Well,
got it.
I
Cause
have,
remember,
but
Caitlin bought my book, y'all, before I even put it out.
I
And the
mean, if
reason,
you won't throw it in there, I
yeah,
won't
yeah,
say
that
no.
that's
I'm
the
gonna
only
say
reason.
if you can tell me how to do it.
Yeah, that's
Because
the only.
listen,
Because the recipe's already done, but I keep adding. Then I keep saying, okay, what? Should I not have this? Should I not have that? And so
I
yeah,
told you I don't mind paying for a part two, Auntie. I will buy every cookbook. If I can
I'm
buy
at.
every cookbook from Rachel Ray, I will buy everyone from Bound Cherry. That ain't nothing.
Uh,
mm, mm, mm. I
but
remember
now,
I think I was watching where you was making it. Was it etouffee?
um,
It was something you was making with shrimp.
oh, no telling. When
And
was
I
it?
was like, "What is that?" Because I'm used to New Orleans food, Cajun food, and Southern food. Because my mother from Mobile.
Oh,
food.
okay. Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
know
used
she
to
could
that
cook.
type of food.
A Mississippian, baby, they could cook their ass off too, baby. I
Mm-hmm.
know that's right.
I
Oh,
haven't had
man.
etouffee in a minute now, and now you making me hungry.
Mm.
Cause
Look,
ooh,
I'm so
a
mad. I'm
good
here and like,
crawfish
I'm
and
gonna eat a
shrimp
bowl of
etouffee,
cereal. Come
and it was
on,
just
bitch.
Mardi Gras. I
Man,
know.
No, I didn't go.
yeah, you right there, Nay. You ain't go, but I'm way up here and I didn't go.
I didn't feel like doing that drive.
But next year, I was talking to my sister um yesterday, yeah, for our anniversary. I talked to her and she told me next year Mardi Gras is also the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna say I think the Super Bowl in New Orleans next year, right?
Yep, that's what she told me. So we're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
preparing that for the whole year because she said she's gonna get a license to sell things to make
Mm-hmm.
money and so we're gonna get on top of that.
So is
Mm-hmm.
that gonna be the first bomb squad meetup? Because
See,
we
that's the
got a
thing.
year to prepare.
Yeah, but we ain't got a year to prepare if you really want it, because you got to get hotels and shit now if you want to be there for Mardi Gras next year.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah,
family. I got plenty of family. I got a
I
place to
have
stay,
family
so
there,
I'm
so
good.
it don't matter.
yeah, nah, we doing that.
We good.
Hell yeah, if y'all want to do that.
All I do is tug along my blow up bed.
Yeah, or like so. I guess we got to make a decision on whether is it gonna be a family event or if it's just want to be the adults.
Mm.
And so like
It's Mardi
it's
Gras and Super Bowl. Ooh, I
Mm.
don't see that being fun with little
family,
children.
Look,
right?
yeah.
Exactly. But actually, it can be the Mardi because Mardi Gras happens all over in Louisiana. So instead
Mm-hmm.
of going to New Orleans for the parade, you might go to Kenner or Homer or other places
Mm.
surrounding little town.
Mm-hmm.
They have nice big parades. It's more family friendly.
Family
But Auntie,
friendly,
that's
yeah.
easy for you to say. You a grandma. You could just give Leaky away. I'm an actual mama. So if I want to get turned on Bourbon Street, I can't just give my baby to
Mm-mm.
a parent. I'm the parent.
No, but
You
you
can give
but you would
Leaky to
go
the parent.
you would go on Bourbon Street in the daytime, not Mardi Gras day. You could go on Bourbon Street with the baby, but not Mardi Gras day. You know what I mean?
You gonna have Mr. Kev cussing at me because I'm gonna be twerking with my baby in the daytime. I can't have Mr. Kev
Well, the baby is gonna be
cussing me
twerking
out.
too. Shoot.
I know that's right.
The baby
Mr.
will be
Kev gonna be
twerking right
fussing at
along
me
with
for
you.
twerking.
That's all they do down there is twerk.
Yes,
See, no,
it's
Caleb's a
all up.
boy. So he gonna be looking at all the booty. I don't need to expose my child to that yet.
Well, he know exactly
There's
what to
too
look
much
at.
booty in New Orleans
Yeah.
right now.
And you
His
know they
mama
have them
already got
sports
the New
shorts, so
Orleans
they be
booty.
having
We
the
don't
coochie
need
cutters
all that
on.
extra booty, Nay.
And you know they what they call them. What Tina call them? Get it, girls. Get it, girls. Are real kind of cowboy shorts, real short shorts.
Oh, that's what they call them now.
That's what people from New Orleans was. I know one of my homegirls, she Tina. She called them get it girls.
Oh, okay. That
And you
might be
know
what
in
they call
Detroit
them
I
we
still
now.
call them
known them
coochie
as like
cutters.
biker shorts and Daisy Dukes though when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
Detroit we call them
Yeah.
coochie cutters because they real coochie cutters, and then you got the cowboy
And
cut.
coochie cutters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, New Orleans had this. I don't think I've seen them anywhere else. These pair of shorts or pants where the zipper was round the butt, and they would unzip the butt part and have the butt out.
Girl.
Why are we like this? Why? Why do we need that New Orleans? Why?
Man,
Mm, mm,
they were
mm.
sexy. No, you had some shorts or when you're young, I was more daring when I was young, man. So they have the
I do
young.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing's wrong with that. I like when you're young. If that's in you to have fun like that, what's the problem? Like I used to be on Bourbon Street and pull out my breast so I can get the beads. I have a picture where I walk with my kids down Bourbon Street, so they
Mm-hmm.
can. And they had I told explained to them how it go, and I told them because now we had the internet, and I was telling them they have to ask the young lady can they take a picture, So they would give her the beads. You know, she show her breast to get the beads. That's the fun. Look, it used to be where you could do it anywhere, but now it's a little more discreet. You know, so everybody used to have their titties out back in the day, but now it's not like that. So they be like, "It's show me something, mister," and they say, "You want these?" And they say, "Show me your boobs," and then the women show their boobs, and then they get the beads. And it's fun. So I got a picture with my kids. I think they were 16 and 15. Went down Bourbon Street with them, and I think one of them birthday, because his birthday is in March, so it's March that year. No, his birthday is in May. April. I'm sorry, it was April that year. So, and I told him, he asked her, could he take the picture, and I assured her I would blur out her face. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You got to be respectful of young women, you know, who young down there having fun, and they want to have fun, but they don't want that shit to come back and bite them in the ass when they older. You know, they don't talk about the men. They never gonna talk about my son being in that picture with that young lady and her showing her boobs. You know what I'm saying? But they would definitely want to drag her. So I blurred out her face and everything. And showed I would do that. But when you're young, that's the bad thing, is that people filming everything, and then you never know where your shit might end up. You know, you kind of taking a chance when you do that. But as long as you're okay with later on it popping up, and you say, "Yeah, I was young and I was having fun." Bourbon Street is where you have fun. People not taking pictures in Las Vegas. They say what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. That's right. So y'all notice it's only black men complaining about what young women are doing as it pertains to their sexuality or them just being free and having fun.
At this point, we ain't studying them.
I know that's
I'm like, at this point we ain't studying them. I'm like, nigga, you just mad because you ain't us.
Right.
You just want to be a woman. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
If that's honestly all it really is, man. They just want to be women at this point. They keep comparing themselves to us, no other group of men.
Because I'm like, because the fact of the matter is, you don't want to beat up on a white man, the person that you're supposed to be in competition with, but you want to beat up on the person that's supposed to be inferior to you, that you think is inferior to you, and we still beating you. So it don't really matter. You just a weak ass punk to me. You a weak ass nigga.
Did you see some of them? They say they were boycotting Valentine's Day. I was like, God
damn.
They've been doing that for a few years though, but these black men are talking to other black men. White men ain't stunting and they ain't even paying attention to them. Okay. They're talking about it's a gold diggers day. So when a man has a birthday and a woman buy him a birthday gift, that's not a gold diggers day. If they consider it Valentine's. First of all, Valentine's Day, the man and the woman get a gift usually. She give it. Usually he gets sex. He be happy. He get him some special Valentine's Day shit. They don't like the fact that women get gifts and men have sex. That's why they call them simps. They say, "Oh, you got to do this or that to get sex from her, or you have to be nice to her to get this from her." I don't understand what they're saying.
God forbid a man be nice to a woman. God forbid, even for one day out the year. Be nice to a woman for some sex. Don't try to take it. God damn.
Against the rules, huh? Against the rules. Like it's just like you think that they just think they supposed to have it. Like we supposed to give it up regardless of how they feel, what they do to. No, you ain't about to get sex just because.
Right.
Now, if I want to do it just because there's a difference, but if I don't want to be bothered with you, just because you give me a gift don't mean you obligated to sex.
Right.
But usually it's one of the best days for sex because she's gonna throw on the lingerie. She might throw on a little extra wiggy wig.
Thank you for buying me a sour cream. I didn't see.
You didn't see the sour cream, buddy?
I didn't see.
When I
She
woke
might
up,
even give you a little whipped cream, a little something, something.
For
Right.
real.
maybe
Hubby used to buy me all my little outfits,
outside.
you know?
Mm-mm.
Mm. Work
I went to work. I sat there for a while.
or just 3 hours.
Mm. And then I came home. I've been home for a minute.
Yeah, you just came home.
I got here like 7:04.
Is that man
You
up
not
there?
going? No, that's my husband talking.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard somebody.
You not gonna eat the rest? You not gonna steal my cereal? You not gonna steal my cereal? The strawberry one. Mm-hmm.
Mine is not good. I think that's fine.
Then eat mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Valentine's Day, hubby, that's where I got all the outfits from. The police
Uh-oh.
outfit, the nurse outfit, the candy striper outfit. I had a couple of nurse outfits,
Nurse
French maid
outfit.
outfit, the police outfit, all of that.
Mm-mm.
I think every one night I got was Valentine's Day, I think.
Mm.
And then he would buy the special whipped creams that taste like chocolates and strawberry and stuff like that.
Oh.
Either he'll
He
buy
said
it
it's
or I'll
Valentine's
buy
Day and it's anniversry. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, shit,
That's
he
how
hit
you do
double
it.
trouble, baby. Double trouble.
it.
I think I'm
uh,
It's
and
I
not
remember
Freaky
that.
Friday yet, Bomb. It's Thursday. We dragging today.
yeah, yeah. So I've had all them little outfits. I think when I even got the pole, when I got the stripper pole, I think I used Valentine's Day as the reason of getting it for our anniversary. I was like, okay, I'll get this. I bought my pole from what's the name of that store? It's in the mall. I love that store. Have all the kinky
Spencer's.
stuff.
That's where I got mine.
Spencer's, yes. I got my pole from Spencer's, baby. Hell
Because
yeah.
they got a good price for them, and those things are sturdy.
Mm. Well, hubby had to what we call nigger rig it. Because I wasn't getting on that pole to fall in front of on Cal. Okay.
You do have to nigger rig them, but they sturdy once you nigger rig them.
Yeah,
this
he
is
bolted it to the
a
ceiling.
fact.
he bolted it to the ceiling for me and made me a stage. I knew when he made that stage, I was like, okay, he gonna like this. We gonna have fun. I came home one day, he had carpeted the stage and put lights
Ooh.
around the stage. Look up and said,
Don't make me go buy another one, Bomb, because I sold mine like 2, 3 years ago. Don't make me go buy another one.
yeah, I
Because
bought
if you
that
teach in
thing.
classes, if you teach in Zoom classes, listen.
Girl, I can't teach them classes no more. I can't lift my big ass up on that pool no more, girl. Sometimes it's over.
Listen, that's a new fitness trend. You're
I
gonna get in
know.
shape doing it.
Yes. That's how I lost all that weight that I need to lose. But I didn't even recognize I was losing it. But yeah, I was always on that pool. Look, hubby, he's like, look, wait. He's in the chat saying it's Friday somewhere. In Australia, it's Friday.
All the ladies in Bomb Squad, we need to get some stripper poles so we can go on Zoom and do a little class.
Oh, can't do that no more, baby. Pulling yourself up, it takes strength to get on that pole. Um, hell yeah. But anyway, let me look at the chat real quick. I was hoping old girl
I'm
would
also
go.
waiting for you to get on Romy Rome. That's what I'm waiting on you to drag.
Okay, yeah,
That
cause
scary ass bitch nigga Rome.
look, he had a whole stream talking about Bomb Cherry Channel and going bye bye, some shit like that. I was like, oh, what is he talking about? I ain't getting no notifications of my channel being gone. I signed on the channel. I'm like, what is this dude talk? What is he talking about? E-filing, what that is? Okay, it must be tax time because these people keep hitting me up talking about free tax this, free tax that. Anyway, yeah, girl, he over there hoping the channel get gone, huh? He's done that before though. If it's he takes his shit down after a while because he knows nobody giving him views anyway. Um, but if he had all them videos up, you would see that probably there's two other times when he was saying Bomb Cherry Channel gonna be gone. Wishful thinking. So, but Jerome Whiteside is a booty boy. Okay, he started out hating black women. I didn't know that at first. Okay, the women would say, "Yeah, he this." Like I knew he was manosphere. I knew that, but I didn't know he was the type of manosphere who was calling black women monkeys and shit like that. So I didn't know that. Okay, um, so he was manosphere until he got embarrassed by Angry Man. Angry Man embarrassed the shit out. But Angry Man does that to men, especially black men who he know is weak. So he would tell them, send me money. He was making them send money and told them they ain't send enough. And so he embarrassed Jerome Whiteside so bad that nigga put his head between his legs and tucked away into this area. And then so he started talking about Angry Man and all of them. He didn't like me because at one time I was cool with Angry Man. Like when I say cool, like, we have difference of opinions, but that's as far as it went. We was able to be on the panel together, have conversations and shit like that. Some of these men can't handle that, which I'm starting to notice more and more, some of these men who you think they claim they can handle it, that is all good, but then they get a little offended that I'm disagreeing with. Which I disagree with that red pill bullshit. And then I was telling all the men that these men who have these channels, they have women. Angry Man had a woman, Anton Daniels married with a woman, which I said that's not gonna last long because I watched, right? Like listening to what he's saying and watching what he's doing. Yeah, Rita's not gonna want to be uh known as a dumb bitch for long. I'm not calling her a dumb bitch, but he's essentially said that his wife would do whatever he said however. And he brought other younger women over to sit in his lap and to be over there. You know what I mean? While his wife in the background. So wouldn't be shocked if they get divorced. In fact, yeah, I kind of said that would happen. What did I say? That was 7 months ago. Oh, yeah. I was going to do a stream where we were going to show all the men in this area who have gone on Kendra G looking for love, including Miss Fantastic, OG.
Oh my God. Did you see
Yeah,
OG?
yeah, girl. I
Girl.
wanted. It was. He think it went well, but everybody talking about it, and it did not go well.
Everybody, did you see the comments?
Yes. He was happy, smiling, and he thought it was going well.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They was like, if you don't go sit your hole. Somebody he want a girlfriend for 18 months until he moved to Africa to find him a 20-year-old. I was like, you want a what?
Yeah. A woman got to be stupid to take that deal. Unless he's giving money.
Unless you ever flashing him or her with some money.
Yep. You got to be. I would have to be on your payroll to be some shit like that. Then he tried to change it up a little bit when he said, well, she might be able to come with me. But he said he was going over there to find his African bride.
His African bride. I'm like, there's a lot of them here.
Right.
All you gotta do is look.
Yeah, but see, he believed what these young men are saying, even though it's stupid as hell, that the women over here, the Africans over here, have become westernized. But he could go over there and he think that didn't happen. But they have the internet just like we have the internet.
I was trying to figure out what part of Africa you going to. Because most of them got the internet. A lot of them countries are modern countries.
Right. So he must be going in the backwoods somewhere where they don't have no electricity.
Going over there thinking, I'm like, okay, so you must know how to speak their language.
Man, they crazy. You gonna go over there and they're gonna try to feed him some goat's blood. But
cow brain.
Over there, what his name? He's over there, and he's had a lot of Black Americans move on his say move to Africa. But now they having an issue. The American Black people over there, and they are running into all kinds of problems. Like they don't have the language, and then they are targets, right? They're soft targets, because people know they have American dollar, how they think they're gonna go over there and start a business that they can't even start here, and they think they're gonna work out fine. That don't make sense. It's like people not thinking logically, you know. So I'm gonna go over there, and so I'm gonna buy products here and start a business there. That don't make sense because the products are cheaper over there, right? So let's say I have enough American dollars to buy products over there to sell to them over there, and even that don't make goddamn sense because there's other people competing with them. So I keep wondering how they're gonna keep getting the American dollar that these men keep saying, oh, the American dollar goes 4 times over there, in different areas. And I'm like, but how you gonna keep getting the American dollar if you over there? They don't make no sense. There's not many of those people who work tech. And even if they did, they have to be in an area where the internet is going, they know how to stabilize the internet so they could do their job. And that's for the ones who can even do their job over there. A lot of these companies not gonna say, oh, well, yeah, you could go to Africa, and continue doing customer service on the phone using our internet. They don't. It depends on where you going. You may not have no stable internet. These men talk about they're going over there to get the women. They have to pay to go over there. Yeah, their dollar is carried on, but then they got to come back over here to make the money again, so they could go over there again. It's the dumbest things, y'all. The dumbest things. What's this? Okay, let me find Jerome Whiteside with his dumb ass. Jerome. I said Rome in the house, dumbass nigga. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. He said, say goodbye to Bomb Cherish Channel. And look at people in there. And they was happy. Look. And all he talking about is predators. Look like Action Petition says, I got a copyright strike, so I can't post, but I got it, Jerome. And he said that 18 hours ago. That nigga ain't get no copyright strike. If he could post, he posting shit right now. Okay, when you get a copyright strike, okay, go live. Let's see what else. When I remember, because they made some changes. So when I got a copyright strike, I had a strike and I fought it. And by me fighting it, I still was able to go live. No. No, I had to wait. So I couldn't even post nothing. Okay. I couldn't post anything when I had a copyright strike. But I fought it, and so then I won. And then I was able to post again. Let's see.
What's going on, y'all? Boys, you're on my side. In his mid-30s, what do you have in common with a bunch of 30-year-olds? And then you get mad at the way they speak. Like, that's some predator behavior.
Oh, this is what. Okay, let's see what he said. Let me see if I can find it. See, that's this guy, which you'll see in a minute. He looked vicious, all right. He looked like a pussy cat. Dude, you ain't scaring nobody with that fuck picture. Okay? I got something that'll go right through that hat. It'll go right through this part of the hat, and it'll be over. Let's see. what I want to do. How do I want to do that? I'm gonna hit. Come on. Oh, gotta make it small. We're gonna go to home. Oh, we just need to hit history. History. And let's go listen to a little bit of it. I think I might rewind it a little bit. Depending on where it starts. Okay, no, I don't. They should ask me for a picture with me with a hamburger in my mouth. Why isn't it? Oh, is it still doing the scan? Let me check. I'm scanning all the devices on my network, which includes everybody's phone. Anything sitting on my network is getting scanned right now. Must be messing with it. What is going on? Let me see. Let me see where it's at. Oh, then I got this up. Oh, and then okay, that's what we're using now. I have this up too. Yeah. I'm gonna take this down. And I'm gonna take this down as well. And now I should be ready. Okay, so y'all notice where I got it at? This was done. When did he do this?
Her behavior. Then she goes over to her channel.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. But this was done 2 weeks ago. And let's see, it's in there doing her thing, you know. We're gonna see it. Here we go.
What's going on, LSP? What's going on? You look. Well, let's show us that she attacking me behind Verbal the Scarecrow. Yeah, Verbal's another one. Verbal damn near fucking 48, 49, Bombers 54. Y'all going over to Daryl's channel. I catch them at like that Sharon dude, young dude, probably in his mid 30s. You 50. What do you have in common with a bunch of 30-year-olds? And then you get mad at the way they speak. Like that's some predator behavior. Then she goes over to her channel and then she attacks them. And you know, most people don't even notice it. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even notice most of the shit she say because she's an old fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? She weighs 400 pounds. She looks like the whale. I'm pretty sure she's gotten to the point where she can't even come outside her house anymore. You know what I'm saying? She's at a point where she has to be lifted. Y'all ever seen my, and this is, I'm not going to even shit on people on my 600-pound life, whatever. But I think she's gotten to the point where she has to be lifted out of there. You know what I mean? She can't just go out the house normally. You know what I mean? And she made a stream the other day because I listened to a little bit of everybody's shit. I listened to a couple of minutes, even Reg's shit. I really don't listen too much, but I listened to her stream and she was
So wait, first he don't listen. Cause I don't really listen. I don't listen. That nigga in the clouds all the time, okay? That nigga say he don't listen, but then he does listen. He says that I go by other people's channel and then I come back and drag him on my channel. He says Sharon is in his 30s. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Sharon have kids that are in their 20s. But this nigga says Sharon is in his 30s. Okay? He just making shit up. But I remember when he was over here, Baum wasn't nowhere but over here, and this nigga was over here. So I guess I'm a predator if I go to support other people's channels because they're younger. But if it's okay for them to come by me. Am I a predator even then?
Talking about how she's so depressed. If y'all go back to, I think it's her stream, either the stream from yesterday or the one before. Listen to the last 2-3 minutes of that stream. She talks about how she's so depressed. And I'm like, I get it. I'd be depressed too if I was like 400 pounds and I ain't been outside in a while. And she's at a point, Bomb Cherry's at a point where the weight is so big on her to where she can't even go outside now. You know what I mean? She's at that unnormal weight size to where, like, let's say she want to go outside. Let's say, you know how we like to go to Walmart, we like to go to the gym, you know what I mean? We like to go out to eat. When she goes outside now, people are going to make fun of her. So that makes sense why she's so depressed. But my thing is, don't take that shit out on us. And this is what pisses me off about her husband.
He pissed. Look, he pissed off. He said he don't listen to me, but I piss him off. He said I'm so big that I can't even go. I gotta be lifted, and that I can't even go outside anymore. And I'm thinking, what the hell is this dude talking about? This dude just making everything up, but that's okay. I guess this is his roast, so I'm good with it. You know, he just got to get a little better with his roast because it's not funny. But okay, I guess it's the you so fat jokes. He's like, you so fat, you can't even go outside. You got to be, what he said, lifted up. Like on what's the name of that show? My 600-pound life or some shit like that. 400-pound life. I don't know what the name of it is, but anyway. So this is his jokes. Okay, cool. I guess we'll see how many laughs he got, but we're gonna let him continue on, baby. Bomb is so fat that she gotta be lifted up to go to Walmart. Bomb is so fat she can't even go outside. Now, I could have sworn I seen people walk around weighing 600 pounds and they still go outside. But Bomb is so fat though, she can't walk outside. That's what's going on with Bomb. Lord have mercy. But okay, we could get it.
This what pissed me off about Verbal, Charnay, Kiera, whatever, all them women over there. Y'all know Bomb is literally saying she's really depressed, and mainly because she's over obese. Y'all seen the Baller X clips. Y'all seen the community tabs. That woman is about 400 pounds, at least. You said, you think she need a caregiver? Yeah, she definitely does. Because it's getting to a point, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I actually felt
that. Y'all see Les Troll, right? Who says she been quiet, she ain't been saying nothing. Okay. That's her down there talking about you think she need a caregiver. This was 2 weeks ago.
Bad for her when I was listening to her when she was talking about how she's so depressed. She's been depressed for these last couple of months because she ain't been able to go outside. You know what I mean? She's not been able to go outside. They just allowing her to be on these panels, you know, eat all day. Bruh, when we was in the pandemic, remember, that's all of us did, right? We all ate all day, drunk all day, we'd be on Zooms. You know what I mean? We had shit else to do. And a lot of us, I think a lot of us admitted we was gaining weight. Niggas was getting on, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't really working out as much. Now that we're out of the pandemic, you know, we all got in the gym. We work out good. You know, we all looking well. That weight is off of us. But her, she's never left the house. And that's why I'm sitting there like Verbal and all them women, they not your friends. Because you're pouring your heart out saying you depressed and your husband, and nobody's doing nothing about it. You can do a 24-hour stream, but you can't do a 5-minute walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie with I forgot his name. The movie's called The Whale, right? It's called The Whale. It's about this man who let himself go. He was over. Les Control said 400 pounds on 4'11 is a lot. Exactly, because she's really short. So the movie is about the whale, right? This gay guy, he let himself go.
So when I say that she do her attacks in the chat. I'm just showing it. That's the only reason I'm even showing this thing. This dude is not funny. Apparently, I don't walk around the block. I guess when I say I don't go nowhere, he assumed that means that I don't ever go outside. I have a grandson, and I take him to the park, right? So when I say I don't go nowhere, we talking about I don't go anywhere because of COVID. I didn't get the booster shot. But as far as, I guess somebody got to come and pick me up and tote my ass to my doctor's appointment every month like clockwork, and all of that. So he's right. I'm 400 pounds, y'all, and I can't even walk out of my room to go downstairs to the kitchen. Oh, I guess I can only do that if I'm going to eat, because I eat all day. All I do is eat all day and sit here, and what else he said? Yeah, all that good old stuff. Oh, and it's Verbal's fault. It's Verbal's fault and Charze's fault and everybody's fault. Caitlin, it's your fault because I say I'm depressed and y'all, I guess y'all was supposed to come pick me up and bring me outside. Girl, I don't even know what this man talking about, girl. But it's y'all fault. Uh-oh. There you go.
In a house, and he's just waiting to die so he can be with his like gay partner one day, whatever, some shit like that. And he leaves all the money.
Oh damn! That's what the money that whale was about. He waiting to die to be with his gay partner. God damn!
Just tell her, like, maybe you just need to fucking walk around the block, let that weight go. Imagine every time she did a 24.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I got these 24-hour streams that I do. I got 24-hour streams that I do.
They don't want to hear shit she got to say. Like, let's share this. Like, Ball X, let's do it. Like, let me see.
Okay, let's see real quick. Wait, I think somebody coming up, but I can't see. Give me a second. Oh, okay, there we go. That's you, Kira?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let me fast forward through this. This dude is...
Hey, what the hell he mentioned my name for?
Girl, that's what he do, girl. That's what he do.
Let's see if he got... Stop daydreaming about us. Shit.
Yeah, Let's Troll is in that chat popping hard, baby. Look, she was twerking hard. Nobody cared what the hell. Look, she's saying somebody's crying. She be forgetting she be in people chat, just saying all kinds of things. This whole show is her at the bottom saying something.
Well, I heard from the chat you was planning on making fun of some people. Just let me know, because you know I got the clips already.
Huh? Oh, you got... Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna
restart all of
this. Oh, yeah, I got them linked up too, except you got Fantastic One?
Yep, and Mr. Let Go.
Oh, Mr. Let Go too? Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah. Y'all, we about to restart. Okay. Look, Cyber was telling not hitting the link, make them think you're scared. Well, we know he's scared, Cyber. And Cyber is right. Okay, let me see what else. Look, somebody said the fact that you show up, bang it out in a bar with a raggedy mic will earn you points. Look, he's just saying, look, just show up. I guess he must have been saying something about his mic. So I'd be like, just go up there with your raggedy ass mic. It'll be okay. Shit, but I'm not even using the mic. Okay, she has one. It's downstairs. So anyway, let me end this. Wait, look like somebody else coming up, y'all. Yeah, we gonna put the men's name in the title. We want to review them all, baby. Which one we gonna
Bomb, it's
start
even
with?
funnier because everybody got a highlight except
What's
Randy.
up, Bomb?
Except Randy. Damn, all
Yeah.
of them got a highlight?
They all got clipped except Randy.
Oh, Randy. Hey, Shante.
That old ugly ass nigga talking about somebody depressed. You got my number if you depressed. Shit. Dumbass
That
dude.
nigga
Short
depressed.
ass
See,
arm.
that's why he trying
No.
to talk shit about Bomb. That nigga's depressed. He ain't got no real friends.
Yeah, he
All that
depressed.
shit that
Talking
nigga
about
be
people.
saying.
So y'all remember, I've always said that I suffer from depression. He don't know what he don't know what he's talking about. Then I'm going through menopause, but I didn't say I said I've been sad and depressed since my mom passed away.
Mama
My mom
died.
and my
Yeah.
dad, right? And so we just went through the fucking holidays, and who y'all think I missed the most?
Your mama.
And
your
that's
mom.
right. I
Yeah.
miss my family around the holidays, and so yes, I'm depressed, thinking about my mom and my dad, thinking about my sister and everybody, but mostly my mom and my dad. I missed them. Okay, so I don't know. He heard me say that, but he gonna keep all that out. He just gonna say she said she's depressed. He gonna
But
leave
who
out
the fuck is
all the.
he to even talk like that? Like, nigga, mind your business. You ain't no real bomb squad, nigga. You ain't shit. Like,
Yeah.
And
take your
nigga, you
ugly
was
ass
broke.
somewhere else.
Look, that nigga was broke around the pandemic. I worked the whole pandemic. Your ass was sitting at home getting fat, nigga. Shit the fuck.
I know
Exactly,
that's
me
right.
too.
I worked
But
every
that's
day.
that's the shit he must have thrown in the chats too. Oh, I bet you fat. Nigga, are you? Because I want to see Rome in the gym. Like, nigga, make that content. Go cam up and be in the gym.
Yeah,
It's
they be
always
I
them
think he
niggas that
tried
be trying
that.
to talk shit.
he can't
Mm-hmm.
even
People
reach
that
the
be arguing about weight
waist cause
usually
his
fat
hands so
themselves.
short. He got them short ass arms. He can't
Oh
even
yeah,
reach
little
the waist. What the
T-Rex.
fuck
Got the
that
Forgot
T-Rex
mean?
about
on.
that name. Little
Yeah.
T-Rex.
T-Rex ass nigga.
Oh, no.
Baby T-Rex. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you, fuck Baller X, fuck all y'all. Like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Bala
Oh,
X went on a rampage talking about everybody blocked. Okay, and
They wasn't over there anyway. What the fuck he talking about? They blocked. He don't go
Exactly.
live.
They don't even
He
know
or
they
she,
blocked.
right? They don't even.
Don't
And
nobody go
look,
over there to that weak ass channel, nigga. Get your ass on somewhere.
the only reason anybody know they blocked from Baller X is because Pastor shit. Like I was over there, and I was like, Baller X blocking people, and they had all these X's. I guess. And Pastor was like, "Nigga, you ain't gonna tell me where to go and who to be around." Oh,
Yeah.
these niggas. But to see they bold like that, that's an invisible nigga, just like the invisible bitch. And even worse than the invisible bitch, because at least we know her voice. She would get on panels, right? But all the exes is nobody know if that's a man or a woman. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's a woman. I know, some people they keep saying Baller X he, Baller X he. If Baller X is not a woman, then that nigga is a real bitch, right? Because they get in their feelings, and they're acting like a woman act. You know what I'm saying? Not letting shit go, just going, because they ain't got no content. So I get where they not letting shit go. But
Yeah, he ain't got
so,
no content. He got everybody else content. He ain't made no content. It's
no
everybody
content.
else that he do shit on.
That's
clip
right.
shows. That's all they do is clip shows.
That's it. And so that's why you're not gonna hear no voice of theirs. Even when they had a live stream, what you call them controlled the live stream? Aunt T.
Yep.
And so people keep saying that's not Aunt T, but I'm just saying, if it ain't Aunt T know exactly who it is. And so don't be fooled by just because they put up a clip of Aunt T over there. That doesn't mean that's not Aunt T. It just proves that, yeah, he'll put up a little something here and there to throw people off. Okay, that's all. Cause I'm just saying, even with the Aunt T and what a name thing, they made it seem like Aunt T was unfavorable. But I tell y'all, in order to give people permission to get on your channel, you got to know them. They give you your password and everything. There's no other way for you to take over my show except once I started, I could give it to you up here, right? I could give it to you. You know, that's how Witchcom got into Jay Prince. Jay Prince gave them his password and everything, where they was able to start the shows without him being there. Okay, so I'm just saying, Ball X would be sitting at the bottom down there typing, and Auntie is in control of his channel. So I don't, but it don't matter. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, invisible
But
bitches
they're
can get
making
it
it
too.
so weird by trying to make it seem like they can dictate who people go to. Are you a
Right.
such and such supporter? Do you support Bomb Cherry? Oh, you're blocked. What? Nigga,
Wait a minute.
you.
You said they told Pastor where he could go?
They put a mark on a lot of names. There's a lot of names over there. Y'all names too. Some of y'all
Oh,
names are over there.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do? Shit.
He got it on
I
his
don't give a damn. Don't nobody shit. Like, really? I don't give a
I know
fuck.
that's right.
I go where the fuck I want and I talk to who I want, just like y'all do.
That's right. How would he know who over here in my chat, y'all? Unless he over here in my chat. And we already
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Ballers have been over here till he got blocked.
Plenty of times. Plenty. Still see Baller in the chat.
Nigga, like niggas
Plenty of
scared,
times.
like niggas scared of you. Nigga, I told you my insurance paid, nigga. Let's get with it. Shit.
Let's get it. Let's go, baby.
So Pastor was telling us shut the fuck up. He was like, I'm
As
not.
he should.
You don't get to tell me where to go. I was like, go ahead, Pastor, with your bad self. You know?
That's
Anyway,
the problem with these men. They always want to control people and tell people what they need to do.
But Sharjay,
But
they
you
be trying to
can't
control
tell
other
them shit.
grown men.
Yeah,
That's the
you can't
weird
tell
thing
them
about
shit.
it. Like one of those weird dudes was in Big J's comment section when he had posted something and he was like, "Oh well, I'm gonna let Baller X know." I went in there, I'm like, "Is that your daddy?" Like, what the fuck Big J gotta be scared about you telling Baller X?
We need to play that daddy song. I miss my daddy. Shit.
Daddy's gone.
Daddy's gone. Oh man.
Like, ooh, I'ma tell. Who you telling? You don't
Be
even know
like,
this
ooh,
nigga.
Mufasa. I'm scared, Mufasa. Every
Say it
time
again.
you
Say it
say that
again.
shit, motherfucker, you gotta get on.
Man. These people on here, they
Dumbass
crazy.
niggas. These
It's
YouTube niggas is
pathetic.
some dumb ass niggas. Won't y'all go somewhere? Some of these niggas is young and y'all sitting up here on lying out, ain't going on dates, ain't doing shit. But
Okay,
I'm
y'all.
lying all day.
I'm gonna restart because if we're gonna get through it, because I gotta get out, hubby and we got something we gotta do early tonight, okay?
So who
So
y'all finna talk about?
we about
What
to go
happened?
in on everybody went by Kendra G, girl. OG, what his name we just went over there?
Oh, gee, yeah, that nigga right there. That nigga.
Fantastic. We're gonna go
Women
through
don't know
all
how to
of them.
clean their coochie.
Yeah. If y'all want to do that, but it's almost 8:30.
You know he was over there on Ham Channel too, talking to Flora about women don't know how to clean they. That's why he don't want no. You 65 years old. You almost in the ground, nigga. Shit. Tell me you want a 20, 35
So we're
year.
gonna give him what he needs. I know the men been embarrassing because it was embarrassing. Like some man said, yeah, he had Kendra flirt what they said that he had Kendra blushing. I was like, Kendra wasn't blushing. She was
She was
laughing at
looking
that
at me
nigga.
like you dumbass old ass damn nigga.
She was like, she
They don't know
she
what
was
a
like,
blushing woman looks like. They don't know what a happy woman looks like. The fuck?
I can't believe somebody said that he had Kendra blushing.
She
Like,
was
y'all,
laughing at that nigga. You's a dumbass old ass nigga. Nobody 65-year-old old ass nigga. Talking about
That was
some young woman.
delusional.
she was just going, ooh, okay. Like she was like, because she asked him, well, some people will say, if you need pills. And I don't think he answered that question. He skimmed around and talking about he's a Dixman. And remember, he said he don't use he said he don't use his mouth. Y'all heard him when he said that. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. I'm just seeing if we got time because I want to go through all of them, y'all. And today is Thursday, I'm saying maybe we should wait till tomorrow, Friday, when we Friday ass, fry them up Friday, baby. We gonna go from again. Kira said she got them all. I didn't even know all of them had a what you call them. The ones I have was like inside the video. So Kira got
Mr. Let Go was over there too.
Yeah, I think he was one of the first ones, if I'm correct. Isn't that right, Kara? I don't really know him. But I remember when people were saying that Mr. Let Go went over there.
From her hair and stuff. Yeah, it looks like he may have been the first that she went over
I
there.
didn't even know you was on, bum. I was over there with Daryl over there on Ham Channel where he was flaming their ass.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see Daryl live, so if I don't see him live,
He
I don't go
was,
to.
but he went over there on Ham Channel. So
Oh, okay.
he got on the panel.
Who's Ham?
What up, DJ Ham? That dude risky
him,
might be risky.
Huh?
Oh,
DJ
DJ
Ham.
might be risky.
Oh, might be risky. That's him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what Daryl had went over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't follow everybody everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bad look. In some of these areas are just like over there. It's almost like what is name channel? What's the name of it? The NL. What's I see their logo. It was an N and an L. But Anton was over there. What's the name of it?
Lapeef?
Lapeef, yeah, Lapeef. Okay. To me, it's like a Lapeef network thing. And they against women for the most part.
We just went over there because we know Daryl was gonna flame them niggas over there. So we was over there on Daryl channel. Then he said, "I'm finna go over here on this thing. I'm finna go over here and flame these niggas, dumbass niggas."
Did he get a chance to flame them, or
yeah,
they
he
stop
did.
him?
He was on there. Yeah, he was on there the whole time because them niggas was talking dumb. Then you got old dyke ass bitch over there talking about a man shouldn't talk to his woman. It's just like some old bullshit that you shouldn't confide in your husband, or if you having a problem and you go vent to your husband, you ain't supposed to vent because it makes you be weak. Like, what kind of shit is that? Well, who you gonna vent to if you don't vent to your spouse?
They dumb. That's what I'm saying. It's like the blind trying to lead the blind. Like, people want information. You don't go to people who not been married. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and Daryl said that's dangerous what you talking about, telling a person not to vent. And then you had JP over there with his stupid ass, because he'll say something, then he come up with some more stupid shit every time.
Oh no, girl, look, I like JP because I know him. I know how he is in real time. But JP be going. Listen. He'll tell you though what he's talking about is the things he went through. But what he got to understand is the way he speak about it. He speak broadly, but the truth is, for a lot, I'm not sure if y'all notice, a lot of women who come up on his panel, he don't talk to them that way. Once he get to know you a little bit, and then he don't lump you up that way. But he still think that most women, because in how he was raised, that's what he saw, and the women he dealt with. Remember, he said he go and find women at the welfare. But y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh Lord! So
at the clinic where they went and got tested for disease. It said both of y'all been tested, so we both been tested, so I can go ahead and fuck because we both gonna fuck.
Lord have mercy. But just see, when we listening to these men and they telling us the truth, we may not like the truth. We may be like, damn, but we can't deny if that's the way they live it and see it. So that's the way I see it. And that's the way I see it with everybody. I listen to everybody's point of view. And then I be thinking, damn, this wild. But then I listen and I'll be like, look, they saying that's how it is, where they from and how they was raised. And so,
but married people, to me, married people shouldn't be, people that ain't married shouldn't be talking about marriage stuff.
Oh no,
you don't
I
know
agree
what the fuck you talking about.
Right, especially when they're making it so bad. I think